I know it has has bartenders. Well, our timeline doesn't have bartenders. Imagine if our timeline had bartenders. Also, hopefully this time, if I fuck up the audio, I'm at least going to be able to re-upload it because this game's not very intensive, I assume. But yeah, I'm not happy about yesterday's stream VOD. There's a good chance that I may just say fuck it, not put forth the effort, and just make it a live exclusive thing, and just go out of my way to unpublish every single VOD involving Dragon Quest III. But I'm waiting to see what Raven Joe is gonna say about getting, or us just re-recording the Dragon Quest III footage and just uploading it to Twitch. Because just editing audio in from start to finish won't be too hard. It's a matter of still maintaining the being the funny. And yeah, I'm not happy about it. It's got me kind of frustrated today, but I'm streaming regardless. So hopefully today's stream will be better results, but at least have a backup plan this time around. I have it recording now. Fortunately, every game that's going to come, that with the exception of Nier Replicant, which is going to come after Dragon Quest III, shouldn't have this issue. But we're going to find out today if I did it correctly, and if the VOD track thing that I botched gets unfucked, we'll be in a good position to keep it like this. Right now, it's just set to remove the music, but which is just whatever. I don't think anybody really cares about the intro on the music, so they only care about the game and the person playing the game usually. I'm hoping that this is just going to be solved this time around. If not, again, I have a backup plan this time. I'm not happy about it still, because there's a good chance that I can't recover that audio, and I have to re-record that audio. But yeah, we should be starting here in a bit. Actually, fuck it. We're running a little bit behind. Hopefully y'all can hear me right now. Pretty sure y'all can. I did just check the stream and it does play audio. But hello everybody. With me, welcome to me pretty much starting VA-11 Hall A, or Valhalla, as some people will be quite upset at me just not saying correctly. But I'm sick and tired of technical difficulties. Anyways, let's go ahead and get this shit set up and going. So how is everybody today? As I'm going to open the stream, I'm doing today. Definitely not a good start of my day when I have to unfuck or figure out how to unfuck something. Give me a moment here. All right, cool. Well, there we go. Fucking hell. All right, we should be good to go now. Okay. Gotta adjust my mic now. Sorry for not doing the reading on this, even though it's hauling ass right now. But yeah, we're doing some VA-11 hallway for at least one stream, and I'll see how I feel about it. If I'm not feeling this game, the next week's stream will probably be Katana Zero. But this is definitely going to be a bit of a different situation for streaming, because I've been wanting to play this game, but I don't know if streaming it's going to be a good idea or a bad idea. Fucking hell, hold up. Sorry about that. Had to get some stuff solved. Oh boy! Already starting this game off fascinatingly with an achievement for just booting up the game. Remember when that was a thing in 2016? Hey, you booted a game, you get an achievement.
Hello, everybody.
Also, let me know if the audio is not proper. I'm gonna have to tab out to fix the audio and unfuck the stuff. So bear with me. Hold up. Is there a windowed mode or windowed full screen? No, there's not. Fuck. All right. Well, suffering through. Let's fucking do this.
Whee.
Thank you for playing VA-11 Hallway. This game is best played getting comfortable. Grab some drinks, some snacks, and enjoy. So sit back and relax. We hope you have a good time. Also, Alana Cat is here, I guess. You are here?
Yes,
okay.
I've said hello.
You were just being really quiet, and the mic was not picking you up at all.
Oh. Is this better?
Yes.
Okay.
Alrighty. Psst. Hey, over here. Boo. How's that for an entrance? Come on, Joe, look sharp. The game's starting and the player needs a good first impression for its main character. I know you served a bunch of tuxedo-class corgis over the weekend, and the bar will eventually close. And then I'll admit my prank on you might have gone a bit overboard. But remember, life is 90% how you take it. Stay focused and look at the brighter side of things. Also, you gotta stroke the furry walls. It's always comforting when you stroke the furry walls. Or was that when you cracked out on meth? Was that right, whatever. Also, I have no idea what the brighter side is, but you should totally find it. Maybe do some hallucinogenics. In any case, you should totally check that parcel you just got.
She glitched a little bit.
Yeah. She's been doing that the entire time.
Oh.
See ya.
Bye.
Huh. Yawn. Just a dream. Huh? There's something near the door. I'm not doing fancy voices today. Because I believe most of the primary cast is female anyways, so I would just be doing normal ass voicing.
Just make them sound all like grumpy men.
Oh, just like, yeah, you gotta be in here, boy. You gotta serve the drinks up, Jill. You gotta serve the. I don't want to serve the drinks. No, you gotta serve the drinks up. Your membership to Shining Finger. Your membership to Shining Figured will automatically renew on the 17th. Make sure your account has at least $800 by then. Make sure to save your data using Life Backup app. You can now browse the augmented eye.
Shining Fingered.
Okay, so that's settings. Hold up. Okay, sorry about that. So we are going to save the game. Save slot 1. Gonna rotate the saves. Save. All right, we good.
His nose exploded just now.
I'll wait for Odin to spawn. Odin should just show up. Mass immigration continues as, hey, let's read the news. Meh. No, there probably is some interesting backstory going on here, showing that this most definitely is a dystopian situation, but I am gonna gloss over some of this.
Stupid horseman guy making me wait like this.
Cyborg and Heels. I am reading this one now. Cyborg and Heels returns next year to the Super Silver Dome or Silver Thunderdome by Lana Smithy. The popular show Cyborg and Heels returns to the Dome this March with tickets going on sale in January. Cyborg and Heels is a massive stage show about a cyborg fighting terrorism while wearing heels. Directed by Quentin Tarantino. Oh wait, Okay, so I'm not the only one that was in on that joke. Director Quentin Hayter explains Cyborg and Heels appeal during an exclusive interview with the Augmented Eye. What? What's not to love about it? Is a cyborg wearing heels, cutting stuff. That's literally something we've never seen before in a niche market I'm willing to capitalize on. Check out the full interview in the next few weeks, exclusive here at The Augmented Eye. Breathing.
What's that?
Quote unquote 4. His acting is not natural. I don't think he cares about the rules of nature anyways. Wonderlanders are the newest threat to your security. Beware. If you thought Alice_Robot was good at cracking the most complicated security in the world, then this new group will certainly blow your mind. They've yet to make an impact as big as Alice_Rabbit. Yes, I'm saying underscore, fuck you. But they seem to be aiming very high with the recent threats issued against Prime Minister Kinsey. We hold full access to Kinsey's email. Wow, I'm sorry. We hold full access to Kinsey's email network and we'll release the whole database this January. The group declared during a stream. Shallow threats. When questioned, Prime Minister Kinsey dismissed all of the groups. Yeah, you get the point. Cyber threat. I wonder what Alma thinks of this whole thing. We'll never know. Time to go. I also want to point out that she has a slut shirt for some reason.
South Lake Union Transit, didn't you know?
No.
That's an actual train here in Washington. They had to change the name because people were calling it the slut train.
I mean... Good evening. Ah, hey there, Jill. Oh, hey, John. Will you admit you have a John face, Gil? When will you let people call you Jules? Okay, you need to shut the fuck up right now. Are you okay? You look distracted. Where's the boss? Or where's boss? Boss. Don't know. She went out to buy some stuff and... Did you hear what I just told you? You said something? I couldn't hear you over the name John! Yes, that you look distracted. Very distracted. It's nothing. I'm just thinking about stuff. Hard cuts at the inside of her head. I like big booty bitches, big booty bitches. Ah! Little bitches get out. We don't want no skinny bitches.
Are we gonna get DMCA'd?
No. What stuff? Big booty bitches, big. Well, I have to pay rent by the 30th, which is always stressful, and big booty bitches. Yeah, okay, you can turn that down now. Thank you. It's also the fact that I spent a full hour yesterday apparently. Stop it! Apparently talking to myself. Not to mention the fact that 2 days ago I found out that the bar is at risk of closing. So not only is my life being shaken up, I'm apparently going crazy. Like, seriously, that girl showed up on the TV again, and she's just kind of like, and that was about it. On top of that, Neutering 4 left me with a completely empty wallet, and I'll get evicted if I miss rent again. And there are all the beer cans around my apartment, and Jill. Sorry, did you say something? I was too busy staring at your John! Can you really work today? Of course I can. Let's go through the basics then, shall we? Just in case. Do I have to? If you can make a piano man, I'll skip the rest. But bear with me for a second here, okay?
Is this a game about bars?
No, it's a game about life in a cyberpunk city.
What?
It literally says it on the screen.
I'm kind of dumb, apparently.
Let's start with the sugar rush. Also, yes, cyberpunk bartender action. Look for the recipe using the navigation bar in the recipe book that will show up on the top left. You can also sort drinks by flavors like sweet or types like manly.
Wait, so if we finish this game, does that mean that we have, like, mixology?
Technically, yes.
In our background?
Technically, yes.
We go to a bar. I'd like to apply for a job. Oh, okay. Do you have a mixology license? No, I played.
No, I played through start and finish of Valhalla, and they're just gonna stare at you and just be like, "Are you fucking stupid?" Drag the desired amount of ingredients from their cells on the right to the shaker in the center.
Salty wants to know if you're going to be doing this while fighting with their ISP.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's gonna be what's going on. Fortunately, it's a very dialogue-heavy game. I'm sorry. If I'm not feeling it this stream, I'll be doing Katana Zero next week at least. When you're done, press the mix button and then press it again to stop mixing. Click the serve button or the drink itself to serve it, and that'll be all. Oh, but if the drink looks messed up, you'll need to press the reset button and try again. You can press the reset button at any time. Like right now? Right now, John? Right now, John? What about right now, John?
His name is Gillian.
Don't be afraid to mix it, or to use it. Gil, I'm the one that went through the formal BTC instruction. Oh, okay. Save that for when I get to a point, because I do genuinely enjoy this game, and like as a streaming game, I will be trying to do the secret endings as well. Then this should be no problem. Okay, John. Gil wants either a sugar rush or a piano man. If I mess up the ingredients to the drink, I can press the reset button and try again. Okay, so I'm assuming slot 1 is the... Yeah, blind it first and then the victory lap to the other endings. Okay, so somewhere in here is, I'm assuming, the mix. Okay. Right. So where's the ingredients button? Because I don't see that explicitly here. Sorting at the top of the screen. I'm clearly missing something here. Is it this? Wait. Nope. Oh. Duh. Okay.
That didn't look like a bar up there.
You know, okay, look. We're gonna do Sugar Rush. Now that I know that, that's my brain's gonna be doing that. All right, 2 parts Adelhyde and 1 part powdered Delta with optional Carmotrine, all mixed. So 2 parts Adelhyde, boop boop. 1, 2, and powdered Delta. And if I want to do optional, let's do Carmotrine for the hell of it and mix. So when do I stop? Oh, okay, I guess that was too much. All right, let's try it again. Adelhyde. Powdered Delta.
No Carmotrine?
Okay, so there's such thing as an overmixing, like that. Okay, so there's 2 motions I have to look for. There's mix where you just slow move, and then the super fast is these shaken. Okay. That makes so much more sense. All right, well, served. Here, happy now? A little, but not quite. Let's do one more. I know. Please humor me for a bit. Okay, John! Some drinks need to be blended. This is done by mixing it for over 5 seconds. You can tell it's being blended when the shaker starts moving faster. You also need to check if the drink should be served on the rocks or aged. Check ice and age buttons on the side to select the one you need. I got the concept. Oh, something went flying. Oh, thank you, Jar of Thoughts. Thank you for the follow. I don't know why that didn't pop up on my end, but give me a moment here. I gotta fix the audio settings. Making sure everything's good here so I don't have a botch situation like last time. Bear with me a moment. Bear with me one moment. All right, cool. Perfect. Sorry, the last VOD that I had was thoroughly botched. And I'm having to figure out how I'm going to handle that today. Also, salty!
You'll need salted rims.
Are we going to rub you on our cups?
Right? Get a margarita going with some thick grain salt.
Well, no, Salty'd have to lick the rim first.
Oh,
it's a super salty rim.
Thank you for the 900 bits, though. Seriously. Right, that is 900, right? Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, 800 bits, whatever. No, 900 bits. Why didn't? Okay, what?
It says.
Regardless, thank you for the bits. Seriously, I greatly appreciate it.
Absolutely. Yeah. He's miscounting.
On stream, it doesn't show all the PJ Salt marks. It only shows like 8. So my brain is only seeing one part of the chat, but not the correct part of the chat.
Can you make the chat above a little bigger, or does that help at all? Or
I mean, here, hold up. Let me see if it'll let me. Oh no! I hope I didn't just zip past a bunch of dialogue. Oh no!
Let's give Gil a moonblast. At least you know what he needs. So by name.
Did I miss a bunch of dialogue?
It's possible.
Oh fuck. Okay, we're gonna okay, just a screen or two. So I'm one moment. I'm gonna make sure I don't goof this again. So, stop it. Cancel. Twitch being a hoe. Pop out. All right. Give me a moment. I forgot to do this earlier. Okay, we are...
He's had a bit of a frazzled morning because of his
the VOD
stream
thing.
issue from
Yeah.
yesterday.
Okay, so we're doing a Moonblast. So, Moonblast. 6 parts Adelhyde, 1 part powdered Delta, and 1 part Flannerguide. So...
And 2 part Karmatrine.
Oh, and the Karmatrine. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on the rocks.
That's not 6, that's 5.
Oh, 5, 6. 1 powdered Delta. I'll see if I can get that set up for you later, Salty. Trust me. I would not mind an extra person. And that's the full mix.
All on the rocks. You got the rocks?
Well, I think that's going to be after the fact.
Oh, okay.
So let's see if that goes. Because usually when it's on the rocks, they don't want it mixed with that because it usually fucks with the drink. So let's mix until it's blended.
Something wants to be part of what?
Oh, shit. Reset. Okay. Mixed with. I'm using proper logic for some reason. I don't know why. Okay, let's try that again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Delta. Flannerguide. Camatrine.
To click the ice. Click the ice.
Boop. And mix. Until it is blended. Boom. Moonblast. Here, did I amuse you for long enough? You did. Sorry to hold you. Let's get working. Yeah. John! No, yeah, before I forget. You can make any drink big by doubling the amount of ingredients. If the thing can hold it! But if the recipe already has over 10 ingredients, the drink is already big. Okay. Oh, and if a recipe says it uses optional Camatrine, it means you can use none or fill it to the brim. Optional Camatrine doesn't count towards making a big drink, of course. Camatrine is the alcoholic factor in a drink. It doesn't change the taste. But the amount still has an effect. If you add too much of it, the client will get drunk faster, so please be mindful of that. Are you done with the exposition? Now I am, yes. Hey, guys! Oh, but... Who's that? I don't know. Found her while I was out shopping. Why bring her here? Well, it was either leave her outside of the mercy of society's finest or bring her unconscious body in here. You know, to a bar. When has that ever gone wrong?
Creepy.
She's gonna make such a ruckus when she wakes up. You know that. That's up for you to deal with. I'll be in my office, losers.
Oh, boy.
You know, I'm gonna be real with you. The fact that Donna is already just like, hey, I brought a body over here. Bye, is already like kind of really good in my book, because she's just, hey, here you go. Bye. You'll figure it out. You can't just push that responsibility onto us. We have work to do. Damn it. There's 2 of you. Believe in yourselves. Do you think the chief knocked her out? Nah, that's unlikely. She'd be crowing about it or taunting us if that was the case.
I've got holes in my sock.
Yeah?
Fix it.
No. And it's not like her to pick on such a small girl, at least not unprovoked. It's got the holy socks. Yeah, you're right. Burps! We'll just need to keep it quiet. She seems to be just sleeping soundly, not comatose, thankfully. Yeah. Okay then, time to start the night. Yes, I'll start working while you go clean the bathroom, John!
Awkward Maku burp.
Right. Come again? Well, you spent the whole weekend and Monday doing God knows what. We've had some interesting clients come in. Dogs. Lots of them. So many dogs.
Wait.
Barking. One that actually pushed a lever. We don't know what the lever does still, but the dog just made this guy named Harry Mason very uncomfortable. Or was it Harry Mason? Or was it someone else?
What are you going on about?
You're joking. Gil, you've known me for how long now? Do I look like the kind of woman who would just make a joke like that? Well... Okay, ignore the dog on the lever part, okay? The dog on the lever part might have been a bit of a bullshit. Maybe. Big maybe. So, as punishment for leaving me to deal with all those on my lonesome, you'll be in charge of cleaning the bathrooms. Have fun. Just that? Fine, I see no problem. Where's the cleaning stuff? Right here. You brought that from home, didn't you? That I did. Fine.
You did that so well. Are you used to me telling you to do stuff too?
With that out of the way, let's play some music on the new jukebox. This model needs to have all of its 12 slots filled with songs before it can start. I wonder what was the logic behind that decision.
You have to pick all 12 songs it's going to play over time is.
The no response. Yeah. A neon glow lights. Let's just do all of them. See, yeah, let's say this is what we were. This Every Day is Night is the track that we just heard. See, commencing simulation. I actually unironically listened to this soundtrack on Spotify. It's available there if you want to just hear it on its own. So, Drive Me Wild. Good for Health, Bad for. Troubling News. Yeah, please, don't paste it into the chat. I do believe I have a link ban going on right now. But if you send it to me by DM, I should be able to send it over. Oh, shit. It got unfucked quick. Yeah. Uemoto. Or
Umemoto.
Umemoto. And these snatch your ass sounding tracks. Okay, that's all 12. And also, I will actually go ahead and drop it myself, so as I do believe it doesn't have a ban on link ban on my end. So let me grab that real quick while we're sitting here for a second.
Hey, Link.
Let's see. VA-11. Oh, there's apparently 2 soundtracks. All right, so I'm gonna grab copy link. Get that sent out. Yeah, there's a lot of fucking soundtrack, like a lot of soundtrack for that, and I think that's amazing. Let me get Twitch pulled up real quick. If anybody wants to enjoy the soundtrack on their own time, this should. Boom. There you go. There's the Spotify playlist if you ever want to listen to it on your own time. let's kick this off. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Hey, you, give me a beer. Ah, sure, right on it. Wants a beer. He looks looks like quite the big guy though. So let's just get him a beer. All right, so 1 Adelhyde, 2 Bronson extracts, powdered Delta, 2 Flanner guides, and 4 Karmatrines. 2, 3, 4, all mixed. So, boom, beer. Here you, salty. Here you go. No, this isn't gonna cut it. Give me a big one. Sure. That beer wasn't enough, apparently.
You just double the amount of ingredients, apparently.
Something tells me I'm supposed to just give him a big ass Camatrine. Just nothing but our Karmatrine. Hold up, let's see if that can be done to begin with. Bronson extract 2, 1 powdered Delta, 2 Flanner guides, and fill the rest with and just give him a big ass. Can I do more than that? Oh, I can. Oh shit. Okay. Well, let's just. Actually, hold up. We might not need that much.
You might have to reset.
Yeah, so let's reset that. So double the ingredients. No. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Mix. Stop. Damn, that was not letting me stop it.
You're supposed to hit stop.
Oh, yeah, I was probably supposed to hit stop. Big beer. How about this one? Ah, yes. Now this one's fit for a man like me. Right. You're lucky I was in a meeting close by. This hellhole certainly could use a presence like mine. Although, to be fair, work has taken me to worse hellholes. Like New Jersey 3. New Jersey 3, I swear to God, there was just this one person called Suki 5000. All she would do is just shout cabbage at people.
My cabbages!
Huh. What kind of work do you do, mister? Yeah, they picked at New Jersey too. You're talking to Donovan O. Dawson, chief editor and owner of the Augmented Eye. Nothing gets published there without my blessings. 3Ds. Oh yeah, Jonah J. Jamison, yeah. I could totally see that. My just, you know, he lacks a little Hitler stash. Yeah, here's Jersey 4, or New Jersey 4 is gonna be sick as hell though. The day started with quite an interesting fellow, it seems. So, you're the one to blame for a barrage of daily articles on Alice Rabbit, huh? Hey, people love those articles. They love reading about that urban legend. Can you blame them? The idea of some wildcard hacker working for their own goals and nobody else's. That's the kind of corny shit that brings the clicks. From all kinds of people. And clicks brings money. And money brings nice stuff. Stuff like cars and houses and plastic surgery for the missus and her kids. And also that the mythical PS5, which still hasn't come out yet. You do know we're at PS7, right? Well, I'm not complaining about the fact you write about the hacker, just that you write about them every single day. Some of it isn't even news, just Speculations are copycats. I can't read your newspaper's daily feed without running into at least one article about Alice_Rabbit. Did you really just say the underscore, like, Alright. Well, first of all, I don't write about it. My interns do. The poor bastards think it'll help make them full-time employees. I'm just capitalizing on this topic while it's popular. And second, you're tired of one article about a supposed hacker. But not all the daily stories are about not all the daily stories are about murders and other horrors. Why did you say that? All right. Well, I always filter out that section. I don't want to start my day scared or bitter, or scared and bitter. I have enough pressure and problems as is. I don't need need to add Glitch City's lovely citizens to the list. You're smarter than you look, kid. But if more people were like you, I'd go bankrupt from the lack of traffic. Still, maybe my job would be easier. How so? People get what's the word? Defecate? No. Dongle button.
This man runs a newspaper, and he can't think of a word.
Peter! Hey, Peter! Give me a thesaurus! Oh, right, I'm at a bar. People get bored of certain kinds of news after seeing it repeatedly.
Desanded?
Desanded. When I started this job, it only took the news... it only took the news of some elderly woman being killed to guarantee clicks.
Peter Barker.
Peter Barker and Donovan D. Dawson. Now you need an elderly woman carrying a sick baby boy getting hit by a truck.
Meter marker.
That's not enough. They need a full sob story behind it. That's why I like those urban legends. They're easier to write about and you can make up any shit you want. Spend them while they're hot. And even people like you who avoided the murder stories will see them. That brings money. And like I said, money's good. Also, chat died for some reason. No, it only died on my end. Okay.
It's been up above. It's been just fine.
No, it says welcome to the chat room on OBS for some reason. Huh. I guess he has a point. What about the opinion columns? Aren't those a good source of traffic too? Oh, I hate those brats. They just write about how they're better than everyone else. I might also write about how everyone that likes a certain something should be sodomized. Yeah, you heard me. Didn't say anything. And the worst part of it is they know half of our clips come from them, so they'll get all diva-like on my ass. I think you're being too harsh. What about... No, wait, I was thinking of another newspaper. Yeah, the columnists on your page are annoying. See? The kid on the restaurant critique column, Fuck, I forgot his name. Was it Dude Ferrari? Was it... Bloke Blingetti?
Spaghetti.
Restaurant? I believe that's... That kid. Couldn't care less about his name. Anyway, his column is the least visited of the bunch. He gets less hits than the obituaries.
Oh.
However, he still insisted I keep paying for his adventures to outrageous restaurants. I wouldn't have any problem with that if he actually wrote about half of the places he visits.
Vorden Vamsey.
Vorden Vamsey, yeah. How so? He rarely writes about the places the newspaper sends him to. I've even heard he tries to get free meals by proclaiming that he's a food critic.
Oh boy.
Poor bastard only gets laughed at when he says that. As he should! Pay if you're a food critic, pay for your fucking food.
I think his name is Karen.
I do remember some guy coming here asking for free drinks and saying he was a critic or whatever. Did he look like a fat child with a really small face?
Oh.
That's not funny. No. Wasn't this one then? Anyway, all this talk made about me, all this talk made me thirsty. Give me another beer. Give me a beer this time, please. Coming right up. So we're gonna do another beer. We're gonna do another big beer.
Yeah.
Let's double down.
It's
1,
gonna get mad
2,
at you
3,
for
4.
Trying to make him drunk.
I mean, look, I'm just here to please him.
Yeah, but you remember what your friendo says, that if you give them too much alcohol, they get drunk faster. And if they get drunk faster, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You put one too many karmatrines, I think.
No, we're good.
Okay, I hope so.
Mix. Boop. There you go.
Ooh.
Here. Ah, it's the big things that make life worthwhile. What about big troubles? Did I stutter, kid? A little bit. So tell me, do you see many celebrities in this hellhole? Please stop referring to this place as a hellhole. The place smells like soap and dog piss. I'm within my constitutional rights to call it a hellhole. Yeah, I had a feeling. If you just stick to what he typically wants, you probably won't get that drunk.
Oh, that's good.
I'm doing my best here. Thank you very much. Who the fuck was that? Nobody important. Just John.
Poor Gillian.
Hey, I heard that. Don't be offended by what I say, kid. I'm insulting the building, not you. You could think of it as a small hole in hell rather than a hellish hole, if you like. Charming. So, celebrities. Not really, at least not that I know of. Why? Well, to begin with, you have a serious VIP as a client. Serious VIP as a client, but I don't see you losing your shit. You're not making me feel special, honey. And second, because I'm always up for gossip regarding famous people, especially the red carpet kind of famous. Those folks pretend to love, but actually want to see fall from grace. Yes, I got a little southerner. Pretend to love? Fall from grace? Why do you think that gossip about famous people always sells? People pretend they love celebs, but what they really want is to see their idols torn down to their level. Why is that so true? They want to see them suffer. They get their comeuppance for daring to be so much more successful than them. Nah, I think gossip is just something everyone enjoys, but nobody wants to admit to enjoying.
I think they're both right.
You thought wrong. But even if you were right, I wouldn't change the fact that people love that kind of stuff. They want to escape their lives by living someone else's. Sadly, I failed to see the appeal in that whole thing. What I do care if this guy I saw in some random movie was wearing socks with sandals, or if they're dating. God knows. Yeah, what do I care if this guy I saw in some random movie was wearing socks with sandals, or if they're dating? God knows who. Granted, socks with sandals is practically a public indecency, but still. Oh, please, as a bartender, I bet you have a strong voyeuristic streak. I do own a slut shirt. There you go. He always kind of loved, Your kind always loves to hear that kind of stuff. Just like hairdressers. It sounds hypocritical coming from you. Take your beer and leave.
You should see the hand and arm movements he's making as he does this.
Yeah, I do pantomime for those who are curious. Even if that's the case, I don't sensationalize what people do. I don't make it more than that person you know from TV acts like a human. You know, like that one YouTuber, I think his name is Nightmare? No, it was Stream. Every time he just like sneezes on stream, everyone just kind of goes, oh, he sneezes. I sneeze too. Dream's actually a human. Oh, I should make this trending on Twitter.
Twitter.
Sensationalize is the key word here. Oh, I was reading the lines in the wrong voice.
Congrats.
Also, yes, you are funny man. You are funny man, Milk. Just the other thing, I saw this committee judge bitching over what some girl was wearing to the store. No matter what you say, these people don't exist solely to entertain the public. But this problem exists because they're the ones constantly cultivating the idea that they're perfect and untouchable. Going to exotic locales, dressing in the elegant ways, indulging in every luxury they can think of. All that just leaves the public craving for those little moments where they make mistakes and fall to their level. I can't say that's a lie, but sometimes the crowd just wants to see they're human. Hey, that dude plays the nice guy and is indeed a really nice guy, which is almost never true. To be fair, the gossip articles don't help, sensationalizing everything. It feels like they're instigating a behavior that shouldn't even be acknowledged in the first place. You like big words, eh, Brett? Well, two can play that game of Thrones? No. Keep trying. Come on. You gotta go at least 4 syllables. Hey, you're a bartender, right? No, I'm a lab rat hell-bent on world conquest. They call me the brain. Sarcasm wastes my time, my money, and your energy. Refrain from using that. Anyways, I just realized that a bartender like you must have heard quite a few stories in her career. This bitch just sidestepped me. Baby, why? Wouldn't you like a column talking about those? But they would sell quite a bit. It would be like that priest who published confessionary stories and then got excommunicated and lynched. People usually tell me that all this stuff because they know I'm just a simple bartender. A personal stranger of sorts. We could have you ghostwriting. Half of our staff do that. What? They do? You don't really think Lana Smithy is just one person, do you? Yeah, I should have saw that coming, actually. Anyway, eventually the people from the stories would know it's them and blame me. Not only would that hurt us as a business, it would hurt me. I really like hearing clients rant about their lives. Oh, and it would hurt the clients too, I guess. Well, if you ever retire, that offer is waiting for you. Yeah, you'll remember me for 2 weeks from now. In fact, you'll probably forget me in the next 10 minutes. Sure. Do you want another drink, Mr. Donovan? Mr. Donovan. Mr. Donovan. Did I say something wrong?
Not at all. I just really like the sound of that. Mr. Donovan. Mr. Donovan!
Is it really that special?
At work, everyone calls me Mr. Dawson, or boss. Boss is just a title. It's too impersonal and cold.
It is?
Mr. Dawson was my father and grandfather. It's too general. But Mr. Donovan, now that's more like it. They're referring to me, the man in front of them, not my family, not to my position as boss. To me.
Do you want your employees to get personal with you, Mr. Donovan?
Oh, God, no! But I want them to fear me, not because I'm their boss or the name appearing in their paychecks, but rather because I strike mortal dread into them. How does that saying go? I strike the fear of dog into them. No, that's not right. Was it dog? What? It was dog, right?
No, it wasn't dog.
Yeah, screw it. Starting tomorrow, I'm gonna make everyone call me that. Oh yeah, you were asking something. What was it?
Drink. Another one. Do you?
Ah, yes. But I need to cut myself off. I just remembered I have a night shift later. Give me something bitter and big, but not alcoholic. I need to wake myself up.
I can do that. All right, so something bitter. So let's look for bitter drinks. Let's do a gut punch because it has an optional chemitrine, so they don't really get alcohol, I would assume.
A punch in the gut would definitely wake you up, huh?
Hold up, yeah, I'm gonna punch an inner, but namely describes what you feel. Yeah, so fuck it. Let's do that. Something strong and something bitter. Hold up, I'm gonna make. Yes, that houses chemitrine. Yeah, everything else has chemitrine, so we're just gonna do a gut punch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Didn't he say he wants it big too?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bam. And that is all aged and mixed. Boom. Gut punch. Here you go.
Paint me blue and call me Sue. You can actually do it. This'll help me stay up late tonight. Say, kid, does this bar have any investors?
He didn't call it a hellhole? Sweet baby Jesus, did I do something right? There was some bloke named Sven that wanted to give us money if we stamped his face all over the place. But aside from that, no. These bars are pretty much like any fast food chain, so there are no local investors. Why?
I just want to let you know how lucky you bastards are. Investors suck harder than my first wife's mouth.
Ah, so I see your wife was a vacuum cleaner.
Those bastards think they're so important because they can put their money in the company. Well, I mean, you give me money so you can make more. Let me do my thing and I'll give you your money. But no, they have to stick their noses and start changing the silliest of stuff. What good is it to be the boss if you still have to work for someone else?
You still have to answer to unions, the government, and those kind of organizations, don't you?
Yeah, but that's paperwork. I make somebody else do it and call it a day. These losers ask for meetings. They start talking about stuff they don't like, stuff they found offensive. And there's always about the guy, about that one guy or gal that says, Hey, why don't you do what other newspapers does?
Hey guys, sorry, Alana Cat's gonna go take a nap. I'm exhausted and I'm supposed to be meeting a friend here in a bit, so I just need a nap. Thanks for showing up.
Yeah, thank you for hopping in.
Yep. Recently they told me that they needed more clicks. More clicks! I make sure to keep stuff spicy while still keeping around production, or keeping production quality up, but it's never enough for them. Oh, you know what? Well, you know what? They want more clicks? I'll give them more clicks. I'll show them what happens when they do what they want and don't reject ideas. I don't know who the hell Donovan D. Dawson is.
Should I be worried? Nah.
Yeah, they can click these nuts.
At least he paid before storming off. He pissed himself off. I wonder what happened with Sven, though. We never heard from him again.
Jill!
Yeah?
The hell happened in that bathroom? That kind of mess usually requires you to have thumbs. Crafty dogs, I tell ya. You'd think you'd think their short legs would hinder them. The ceiling, the sinks, the toilets, the vents, Jill, the vents.
Yes, John, I get it.
Shh! You wake up Briar Rose over there. I won't forget this.
Yeah. Oh, a client.
Welcome to Valhalla. What can I? Big gut punch, fast.
All right.
You know, it's a gut punch. I'll give him a gut punch, all right. Gut punch. 1, 2. He wants big. 3, 4, 5, 6. No. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Boom, bow. Boom, bow. This is super. We're like an hour into the actual game. Like, it's definitely not that far in. So that's aged and mix. Boing! Gut punch! Here you go. You could actually do it then. This crack house is a bar. Hellhole, crack house. Everybody's got a name for it. It smells like dog urine and soap. How the hell do you expect someone to feel comfortable in here? I'm surprised you decided to come to our little crack house at all, mister. The hell do you care? The payment register says... Sorry for the question, then, Mr. Ingrid McDougal. Yeah. Sorry about the smell. We're working to fix it. There was an incident over the weekend. But it's Tuesday. It's the weekend somewhere, jackass. Please let me know what I can do to make your experience more pleasant regardless. If I pay you, will you come with me to a motel for a couple of hours? No. Then I have no use for you beyond giving me drinks. Such pleasant clientele tonight. May I ask why you decided to come to our bar then? Somebody recommended me this place, and I have absolutely no idea why she likes it. She says she's a regular here and all. I'm starting to doubt her tastes. A regular? Can I ask who? No. Right? Not really. Our chat's usually pretty good, but I do get the joke. I'll concede one thing. Whoever picks the music at least has decent taste. Hey, Jill! Where'd you put the dish soap? Gil's run out. But let us think where it's always been. Right. Oh, a customer. Good evening, sir. Hope you enjoy your stay at Valhalla. So, any other feedback you want to provide the establishment so we can enhance your customer experience? No, nothing. That's an interesting change of heart. I can't afford to slander this place knowing she's here. You know my boss? I don't know her, but I don't know who she is. Donna Zane, the Red Comet. The woman who fended off mall rioters all by herself, knocking them out cold one by one. She spent the entire time in beast stance, throwing signs, bikes, and chairs. Dana, Dana's also very valid. That's an achievement and a title I've never heard before. I know the boss did quite a few things before opening this bar, but that sounds like she had heat meter level 3. Like Sean Bean. Beans. Would you happen to know how she got her mechanical arm? I heard a couple of stories, but they sound too fanatical to be true. You've had an interesting change of attitude. I saw that woman take out armed rioters with her bare hands. Ah, so she went into, breaker stance. Yeah, sure, whatever you want to call it. Fuck. Once you see something like that, it's hard to keep your mouth shut in front of them. Interesting. Oh, yeah, no, she's like Kiryu levels of badass. Just from that line alone. You can relax, though. I've only seen her deal with clients personally about two or three times. One involved class 5 weaponry, the other one a pickup artist, and the latest had an alpaca. Limited! An alpaca? She stringed 6 dodges in a row. It was crazy! Not really an alpaca, but... Yeah, no, I absolutely had to get the Yeek reference. Like, I don't care for that game, but there are things I am going to reference about that. Especially since I'm watching a playthrough on YouTube right now. That game has so many problems, and it's just, By the way, I'm never streaming that game. Like, there's so many problems about that game that would make it just aggressively boring for me. There's this woman that owns a textile company. She got really drunk and she started screaming she was an alpaca. No, Salty, no. Like, I've been watching a playthrough of it, and it actually is just genuinely kind of boring. Like, the combat's not fun. The story kind of forgets itself sometimes. It's just, yeah. And the fact that the game is being actively rewrote as we speak, every update, something changes about the game that further devalues what it could have been. I might do World of Horror, though. Because World of Horror, actually, I heard sounds pretty cool. Yeah, okay, so screaming she was alpaca. She started spitting everywhere afterwards. My boss had to show her the exit. I'd rather not remember that night, so let's leave it at that. Can I get you anything else? Give me a pile driver, please. Please? There's a word I haven't heard today. Coming right up. So he wants a pile driver, a standard. Let's get a pile driver going. 3 Bronson extracts. 3 Flanner guides. And 4...
2, 3, 4. Oh, yeah. He wants a pile driver. Honestly, I feel like suplexing him, though. I mean... Okay, so all mixed, no ice, no age. Bam. Here's a pile driver. There you go. It's fine, I guess. Hey, lady, have you ever faked an orgasm? That's quite a question to ask! I'm sorry, I think I heard that. Or I think I heard wrong. I asked if you ever faked an orgasm. That's a question I'm not going to answer. I'll take that as a yes. I was just thinking about how good a lie can be. I mean, even the most sincere people lie once in a while. I mean, that's still not a question. Double post. Oh. But yeah, no, that's still quite a question to be asking. Lies can buy you time. Lies can make you happy. Reality will come crashing through the door eventually. But for that moment, the lie can give meaning to you. Oh God. I say lies are like your porn stash. You know they exist, but you shouldn't acknowledge them. Does that mean you really faked orgasms? Because you look like you have a lot of experience. I think you should leave. Still, that's quite the random thought to just suddenly have. You know, that does kind of have a delivery for a Leslie Nielsen movie. Ah, thanks for the drink. Ever had a faked orgasm before? Are you perhaps lying about something right now? Not really. I was just thinking about people making polite comments about this crack house. Of course you were. Hey, I'm gonna need another drink here. Already? Don't you think you're drinking a bit quickly? That's my problem, not yours. Give me a fringe weaver. All right. So a fringe weaver, that is under the F. Fringe weaver. Oh boy! All right, so I guess we're just gonna pile that boy on. That's 9. Yep, that's definitely 9. And aged and mix. Bam. Here is your fringe weaver. Try not to drink it too fast. That's up to me. Hey, lady, have you ever felt empty? Empty how? Like, hungry? Because that doesn't happen very frequently. No, I mean empty like there's a part of you missing. Can't say I particularly have. I just feel there's this part of myself that lacks something. An urge to get or do something that I just can't satisfy. Have you tried taking up a hobby? It might not solve your problems, but it might keep you busy enough to avoid thinking about it. Any suggestions? Well, collecting stuff, reading, bungee jumping, combat sports, exercising. One dude I've seen literally just opens up Pokemon cards on stream and just sells it as NFTs, even though NFTs are about to go out of style. Sounds a lot cheaper than the alternative. Which is bitches and alcohol. I tried sex tourism once. It was like a bloody Russian roulette of STDs, so I left midway through.
I once burned my Christmas bonus hiring 3 women for an orgy. Porn is more amusing and way cheaper.
Right?
Bitches and hoes! I've also hired a girl to act like my daughter for a day for 3 years in a row now. Nothing seems to do it.
Have you tried rescuing a puppy?
You can't fuck puppies. At least you shouldn't.
I'm drawing a blank then. Can't think of anything that might help.
I wasn't expecting you to help me. Or to believe me. I could have been lying through my teeth this whole time. People lie, lady. Anyway, I'm leaving now. The smell is killing me.
Please come again.
Don't count on it.
Also, yeah, no, he looks like a fucking suspect for a Phoenix Wright case.
Oh, shit!
Hold up. Unfucked it. Don't know what the fuck happened there, but something tripped up the alt-tinder there. I'm gonna aim for 3 hours. I might do it a little bit longer because this is actually really fun to do, and it's given me a lot of practice for voice acting. Like, this is ever rescue a puppy, adopt a kid, get involved in a conspiracy in a 1 billion a year scandal. Get that fucking Yakuza reference in. Let's go. You're good. There's always the VOD, and if it fucking if you missed the VOD, I will actually, since this is recording, I will personally like actually edit this for you and upload it. Like it's good. This is going live on YouTube the day, like the moment the stream is done. So if you if Twitch is not doing it for you, YouTube will be there. Whew. Oh, blew into the mic. Sorry about that. Boss, I'm gonna take a break. All right. Oh, I love this little intermission card. Oh, this is so good. Oh, this is so good. Well, again, I should be going for at least 3 hours. I might do 4 hours because I'm thoroughly enjoying this. Because this game is actually really good. Like, people hyped it up for me a little bit in the past. I for once, I will safely say, yeah, that hype is actually kind of right. This is a really fun game. All right, so saved. And let's go. It's now safe to keep playing. Oh, that's kind of a nostalgia. I want this to be my shutdown screen for Windows just from here on out. That's just such a good time, like intermission card. Oh fuck, for real? Okay, I don't plan to 100% this, but knowing that, that's kind of crazy. Also, $59.99 cup ramen. Cup of soup. Oh, okay. Fair enough, fair enough. All right, well. You know, I can kind of guess why there might not be a big following, and I'm kind of gesturing to it right now. I am aware that it's a bit of a gateway, but I still appreciate you saying that you're surprised that I don't have a bigger following, because that does actually bring up my spirits quite a bit. But yeah, if you're bailing out, blank card, see you around. Thank you for dropping in. Seriously. Yeah, we're legitimately at the 1 year anniversary. I am still working. Son of a bitch. Hold up. Okay. I don't know why it keeps tabbing out like that. Anyways, yeah, I've been doing the streaming for about a year. I do have something planned. I'm working with someone to get that finished up. I'm also learning video editing on the side, so I probably will be uploading some of my joke clips to Twitch here if it lets me. And yeah, still, thank you for dropping in, Blank Card. Seriously, it means a lot. All right. At least I didn't get locked up this time. Jukebox! Rest well, man. Okay, so we got new songs. So let's replace that with how do I remove songs? There we go. Oh, are we about to have that character? I'm keeping welcome to our every day is night. That is like my favorite theme from this game. Let's see, March of White Night, Drive Me Wild, Renee, Neo Avatar, Who Was I? Those Who Dwell in the Shadows, Troubling News, Nighttime Maneuvers. And Answer Lies Within. Ready to go. So mix up the tracks a little bit for this one. Okay then, back in action. Hold up, I gotta get the process voice. Good evening. Right? No, that's not process. Test. No, that's too much. Give me a moment, I'm doing voices. Okay, fair enough. Good evening. Would you mind taking your helmet off?
Oh, sorry, it's so comfortable, I usually forget I have it on.
Huh. Is this better? Yeah, thank you. What can I get you, miss? Master Specialist, Seipi as Asagiri of the 765th Division Valkyrie Corps at your service. Anyway, that's too long. Just call me Sei. What can I get you, Sei? Let's see, I'm in the mood for a sweet drink. Oh, but not sweet as in cool. Although a cool drink would be nice too. But not cool as in great. And especially not as in big. More since I have to get up early tomorrow, I can't afford a hangover. Sorry, did you get that? So something sweet, cold one, and not too big. Correct? Yeah, that's it. I could do that. Give me a second. Yeah, so sweet, cold, and not too big. So first of all, let's look at sweet drinks. Yeah, well, let's see how it goes. Let's see how I do this initially. Okay, so something sweet, something cold, and not too big. So we got one on the rocks. Sunshine Cloud might be it, but let's hold our thought on that. By flavor, more sweet drinks. So Sparkle Star, all aged and mixed. No flavor, sweet. Blue Fairy. No. Sweet. Moonblast. On the rocks and blended. Light on alcohol, so Moonblast is a big maybe. Flavor, sweet. Piano Woman. So Moonblast might be it. But let's see what bubbly drinks we got. No. Bubbly drinks. Cobalt Velvet. Bubbly Classy Burning. No. It is cold though. And Fringe Weave. Which is bubbly, classy, and strong. So we don't want something strong. I'm gonna say Moonblast. Yeah. Well, sometimes bubbly things can taste sweet, but that's more of kind of a synesthesia thing. So I guess we're gonna do a Moonblast. Unless there's an actual... Yeah, okay. Hold on. Mercury Blast, Sour, Mars Blast, Spicy. Okay, so we're just gonna do a Moon Blast. See how that goes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 Powdered Delta. 1 Flangride, 2 of these. On the rocks and blended. So let's get this boy. Bop! Here you are. Ah, yes, this is just what I needed. Thanks. We don't get many white knights as clients. I can only remember one other, in fact. You said you're from Valkyrie Corps, right? Are you the guys who deal with riots and such? Riots? Oh, no. You're thinking of the Blitzkrieg Corps. Corks.
They are cork bottles.
The ones with huge plated suits, right? Yeah, those. No, we're different people. I mean, obviously we're different people, but we don't deal with riots or anything. In fact, you could say we deal with their aftermath. How so? To rescue, heal, and protect. We are the angels who soothe those suffering enemy of the attack. Yeah, I based it on what she was wanting and how she was, like, kind of mentally projecting that, metaphorically speaking. Kind of like slipping in the headspace that she was going for. We are the angels who soothe those suffering enemy attack. We are the lights of hope in the darkness of times, the ones who assist the victims of crimes. We watch, we protect. What was that? Sorry, it's sort of our Pledge of Allegiance. We recite it every morning. What it means is that our duties mostly include rescuing civilians, healing the injured, and protecting them from stuff. What kind of stuff? Burglars, rapists, car crash, anything that might happen on our watch. You mentioned heal. Are you a doctor? Nah, I know many doctors, but I'm not one. More of a paramedic. I mean, what's the difference depending on the emergency? I treat people so they can arrive safely at a doctor. I'm also kind of like a firefighter in that sometimes I rescue people from places. Damn, that must be a tough job. Sort of, but it's also really rewarding. I mean, I've yet to meet somebody that isn't glad to see me when I arrive. You must have seen some shocking sights. Yeah, this one time I was saving people from the top of a collapsing building. I looked down and was blown away by how pretty the city was. It was like a starry sky on Earth. Oh, and there was this time we were cleaning up the aftermath of a car crash. Water was pouring out of a hydrant. With the lights and scattered pieces of glass, it was almost dreamlike. That's not what I meant by shocking sights. No, but those sights are sights, and they're shocking, right? Yeah, but never mind. Wait, did I mishear? Are you actually, and you actually meant size? I mean, sure. Interesting song. I've suffered the deepest, the longest, and the most
frustrated sighs from people after everything's said and done, but don't worry about it. You didn't mishear. I guess I was just expecting a different kind of answer. What kind of answer? Don't worry too much about it. You finished your drink. Can I get you anything else? Something classy. A classy drink. Can you be more specific? Don't make it too big. Does that work? Sorry, I don't come to bars very often. My drinks usually come in a can. No problem, don't worry. A classy drink, right? See what I can find for you. Okay, so this one's gonna be another one, interesting one. So, a classy drink. So, I almost want to say... No, we're gonna want to keep it light for her. So, classy. Maybe a Mercury Blast? Let's see what else we got for classies. Brandtini and classy drinks. Bad Touch. That's too hard. She's not gonna want that. Bottled? But Fedora? Probably one of the little secret ones. Okay, so something classy. I guess a Mercury Blast would probably be the best. We don't really have anything sweet for classy, do we? No, we got the Brandtini. That's light, but that's not on the rocks. 8 out of 10 smug assholes would recommend it, but they're too busy being smug assholes. You know, I kind of want to say yes on this one. Is there any, like, repercussions for getting it wrong? Okay. Okay. Let's... Okay, cool. So I'm gonna give this one a shot. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3 powdered Delta, 2, 3, and 1 Camatrine. It is a small drink. It's nothing too big. And that's aged and mix. Here you are. Yep, this looks like something Stella would drink. Oh. Well, fair enough. I at least got a hint for something else. Oh, who? She's my dearest friend. Not that I don't have others, but she's the one I've known the longest. Oh, yeah, no, trust me. I still think it's a good answer. I mean, she kind of... It was fitting what she kind of wanted. It was a small drink. It was something classy. It was still sweet. She likes these kind of drinks, so I wanted to see what's so special about them. And what do you think? I was expecting something stronger. I like it quite a bit. So technically this is a correct answer, but not the correct answer. Say, Miss Bartender, what's your name? Huh? You know my name, now I want to know yours. Oh, sure. Yeah, not correct to the guide, essentially. It was a positive response, but I may miss out on something because of that. By the sounds of it. Oh, sure, just call me Jill. 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 Jill is short for Jillian. No, that's not right. Go on. Julianne. Do not call me Julianne, please. Sorry about that. No, please excuse me. Please excuse me. I didn't want to anger you. But why don't you like being called by your full name? It's a stupid reason. Don't dwell on it. Yeah, don't dwell too much on that. Okay. I still feel bad about angering you, though. Oh. Yeah, save it for later. Maybe I'll accidentally do it. Why? Because you look like... Okay, fair enough. Because you look like a nice girl. Or a nice girl, Jill. And I don't like angering nice people. So if it helps somehow, I really like this place. That actually helps. You're the first person to say something nice today. Thank you. So it's a Victor. I probably won't remember it, but it'll be something like write it down when it comes down to it. What do you like about it? The smell of dog urine and soap. My mom used to be a veterinarian, and I used to go to her clinic after school, so the smell takes me back. It makes me feel comfy and nostalgic. I don't know if I should take that as a compliment, though. What made you become a white knight instead of a veterinarian or anything else? Well, I was never a good student, so studying medicine of any kind was out of the question. Ah. Honestly, I'm probably gonna not do a normal rotate saves, and if I reach a point where I can do it, I'll just speed into it. Or if it lets me chapter select after the first completion, that would be just as good. Because I'm just gonna rotate saves. Like, y'all saw me fill up a whole page of saves. That's gonna be my. I'm just gonna rotate out of them. Yeah, okay. Oh, lame. Okay. Then I'll make a separate, or I'll make a separate save, or just worry about it another time. The goal for this is quite genuinely just me doing a blind playthrough, which I probably should add that tag to my stream. Actually, give me a moment. I'm gonna add that real quick. See if it lets me add some tags. Does not let me add tags, not normally at least. Bear with me one moment. Can I add tags? Audience, yes. No spoilers. And first playthrough. There we go. All right. Tags are now added. Also, thank you so very much, AKL. Like, Suika is one of the best Toho girls. Like, I love that this actually came from... This image popped up in a sports announcer's little thing. Which is why I'm using this to begin with, because it was just so great. It was like years ago, too. Yeah, no, I forgot who specifically it was, but they just busted it out of nowhere, and like all the image board that I was on at the time just went ape shit when they saw that, and a bunch of people tried to recreate it, and this is the result of that. I picked it up like a ways ago. Yeah, it's so good. All right, so we back in.
Hey, that aside, it's mostly because it was because something that happened while I was a kid. Okay. A white knight attacked my friend and was coming for me when this other white knight saved us. I don't remember what happened next. I just woke up in a hospital with my friend watching over me. I mean, it wasn't a prophetic moment or anything like that, but ever since then, I felt this was my calling. That I wanted to help people the same way they helped me. Huh. It's interesting, though. One would think being attacked by a white knight would make you run the opposite direction. Yeah, but it was another one that saved me. So I kind of guide myself towards judging everything on an individual basis. Look at this fucking extremely positive mindset. Well, not to an extreme extent, but you get me. Oh, that was random text there from you there, Jaro. Yeah, I tried to do the same. Why joining the Valkyrie Corps specifically, though? Hey, you're good, man. Because I wanted to rescue people from dire situations whenever possible. Oh no! Oh no! Hopefully you got an IP-rated keyboard. Those do exist now, by the way, which is awesome. I believe Asus sells an IPS rated. And going into patrols and all that felt too tiresome. It's also the one with the least paperwork involved. Now that I think about it, there are different kinds of white knights, right? Oh yeah, no, this game just oozes with really good. Oh no. There's a Yeek reference in this game? Oh no. So me just going lemonade out of nowhere. Oh no. Okay, don't tell me when it happens. I want to see if I can identify it. I guess White Knight is too... No, this is from the game. The game just lets you pick 12 tracks per like person or run or some jazz like that. So this is all just playing naturally from the game itself. Like I genuinely want to start and finish all the streams with the music from this game. That's like how into this I already am. I guess White Knight is too broad a term. There's not one specific type. There are many different classes. Rescue, assault. Yeah, please. AKL, get this game. It's so good. I'm like loving it and I've only like an hour and a half into this game. It's so good. There's even a squad full of bureaucrats. Or really? Yeah, they got assigned to companies to handle accounting and that kind of stuff. People usually ask for them because they speed up processes. But if you are assigned with it, wow, was doing so good for so long. But if you are assigned when a company is suspected of having weird under-the-table deals. Interesting. There's also a squad dedicated to fighting school bullying. They were doing a nice job, but the fad of anti-bullying campaigns passed and they lost their funding. Ouch. Ah, okay. Yeah, usually Chromebooks and laptops have at least a good layer between the proper PCB. So you should be good, hopefully. You'll know real quick because the computer will just go, nah, and just shut off. I believe some members still work with anti-bullying cases in an unofficial capacity. That'd be nice, I think. Can I get you anything else? I don't know if I should. I can't afford that many drinks. And besides, I don't really know how much alcohol I can handle. Yeah, I could see that. You know what? Also, be safe, Jaro. And thank you for dropping by. Seriously. I remember some drink called a martini? Brantini, which you literally just had. No, I'm pretty sure it's martini. It's Brantini. Trust me, I'll get you one. All right, so I literally just got to make the same drink twice. So I was correct, just not in the correct order. Oh, 6 endings. Okay, cool. Well, I hope I don't end up in a bad ending, but it would be really funny if I did. Okay, so 6 Adelhydes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 3 powdered delta. 1, 2, 3, and Camotrine aged mixed. Boom. Yeah, no, dude, again, it's all stuff built into the game itself. So you'll get to enjoy the soundtrack even while playing the game. And thank you for dropping by, AKL, seriously. Here, see? Huh, you were right. Thanks. You know what? I think I'll bring a friend of mine here in a couple of days. Really? Why? I like the feel of this place, and I want to share it with her. Might be a bit difficult, though. She's more into, classier places. Not that this place isn't nice, but, you know, don't worry about it. I know the place is I know the kind of place I work in. I see. But it shouldn't be too bad. I just need to... What was that?
It sounded like an explosion.
I better check that. I already paid you. Or I paid you already, right? Yeah, go ahead. Be careful.
Fly true.
I will. She left her helmet. Well, if she's coming back, I'll just hold it for her. Oh no! I get this feeling that Sei kind of needed that helmet. I'll go check what the ever-loving hell that explosion was. Okay, thank God. That actually would have made me sad because she's a sweetheart. Careful.
What?
Oh. What? Huh. She woke up. Where am I? Where am I?
Good evening and welcome to Valhalla.
That might not have been the best thing to say. Valhalla? Am I dead? Does that mean that Uncle Ingus's ramblings about the afterlife looking like a shoddy downtown bar are true?
I mean...
Called it. Afterlife? I'm not dead. As far as I can tell, no. To be fair, I don't know how death or the afterlife work exactly, but you're breathing, right? Hold up, let me check. Yeah, looks like I'm breathing. All right, then where the hell am I? How did I get here? Who brought me here? What are you planning to do with me? Are you an organ traffickers? Robbers? Rapists? Pickpockets? Republicans? Wait, no, that's not a good one to say. You're pickpocketers, aren't you? Oh, why aren't you saying anything? I'm waiting for you to vent your worries. Otherwise, you'll just... You're rapists, aren't you? Rapists, the whole lot of you.
You want to tear my clothes and beat me unconscious and have your horrible way with me and then bully me, murder me, or brutally murder me. Actually, might be both. No, don't you? All the while still violating every hole in my body while I lay there twitching. Don't you?
Interrupt me. Well, this isn't going anywhere. Let's see if I can get a drink to calm her down. Or to throw at her face. Think carefully, Jill. Give her something that will calm her down. Let's see. This one might be a little less hard to... Okay, any drink works here. All right, so let's just do something nice and simple. Let's do a blue fairy so we can see what that looks like. So aged for Adelheid, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so you just get told something and that's it. Or you know the secret drink and you just hand it over. Okay, cool. Oh, stop. Here, have a blue fairy.
What is that?
A drink. You're in a bar. Bars serve drinks. A bar? So I figured I should give you something to help you calm down. Don't worry about it. It's on the house.
It's calm down. What did you spice it with? Or up with? Ribbies? TTX? Pumpkins?
Yeah, you're good, Salty. You have this kit chick and one more to go through before the character. Okay. Yeah. No, you're good. Thank you for dropping by.
But God, no, I wouldn't even think of it. Your starting makes you suspicious, you know?
If I ever added anything like that to your drink, they'd dock my pay and tips. Not to mention I have to pay any lawsuits myself. And that's the best case scenario. I could get fired, lose benefits, or go to jail. And trust me, the BTC loves to catch anyone who commits that particular felony. They'd show themselves all proud for a hefty PR boost. And the thought of going through all that is just... Ugh.
Even if you say that...
Let's do something. If you go outside and head just 3 businesses to the left, you'll find a convenience store. They sell drug tests for drinks. Tell the cashier that Dana Zane sent you. Bear with me one moment. Okay, so for a brief moment, I am going to do a quick BRB. There's a couple things I do need to check right quick, so I'm going to do a be right back and a footage just preparing, which I don't have a be right back for that, so I'm just going to add that source real quick. Text, BRB. Okay, that's now added. I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. I was gonna see if I can get this set a little bit better, but it seems that I can't really do that right now. That'll be something I figure out off stream. Okay, so back to the game. 2 flying cars went crash and they went boom. That's why it was so noisy. Any damage? All in the street. Don't know about the drivers or anything. I see. Either way, I think I'm done here. Did you check inside the toilet paper? Yeah, the toilet paper's locker. What about? Oh my god! How? Why? How? I'm back. He tried to give me bandages at first, though. Did you have to pay? No. No problem, man. Try it on the drink. Says negative. There you go. But you could be in cahoots with the clerk in the store. He even knew your name. Good point, but first of all, it's not my name. It's my boss's. Second, we're pretty much part of a chain, sort of like spicy chicken of bars. And finally, I'm not making you drink this. I offered it to you as a sign of peace. I mean, you are right. It is indeed suspicious on my part. Sorry. You just ignore the drink and go through that door and forget this ever happened. That would be it. You're at peace and nothing of value would be lost. Are you implying something won't have value because I ignored it? You saying my presence is so unimportant that that my lack of action will yield no difference? What about the drink? Are you just gonna let the fruit of your work go to waste so easily? No, Well, I'll let you know I'm not that unimportant to let your work, not that unimportant, and that your work does matter. Not sure you should drink it all so fast. So, how was it? It was good, I guess. It'll help me calm down a bit, I think. Are you alright? Yeah, I guess you were telling the truth. Sorry about that. No problem. If I were you, I'd have probably reacted the same way. I should apologize for my last comment, too. It came out as insensitive. I guess I'll stay for a while. I need to get my thoughts in order. Can you tell me how I got here? My boss found you unconscious and brought you here for safekeeping. And you were asleep until that car crash outside. I see. Guess it's better to wake up here than on the streets, stripped of clothes, dignity, and or organs. How did you fall unconscious? Were you tired? Sick? I guess I'm sick, but I'd rather not talk about it. Of course. But for real, are you sick? We're actually in the middle of a pandemic and you need to be wearing a face mask right now. I'll tell you what, your drinks are on the house tonight. Why would you do that? Consider it an apology on behalf of everyone here for all the trouble we've caused you. Also, something tells me you might need another drink right now. Yeah, you might be right. Okay, then I'll take you on your offer. I'll have a piano man. Will you be fine? Yeah, I just got the last one, so I want to enjoy this one. Coming right up then. All right, that's piano man. I don't see you don't see a lady ask for that every day. But let's fucking go. 2 on the rocks, 3 Bronson extracts, 5 powder deltas, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 5 Flanner guides, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 4, 5, and 3 karmatrines. 1, 2, 3. And this string does not represent the opinions of the bar pianists union or its associates. Strong promo, or sour promo, strong. And this is a mix, so boink. Cow. Piano Man.
Play me out, Mr. Piano Man.
Here. Yeah, this is the one. My dad used to drink these before an actual pianist attempted to kill him. What? What did he do? Your dad, I mean. To provoke the pianist like that. Wrong place at the wrong time, I guess. He was relaxing in a bar when suddenly the pianist leapt off the stage and started punching him. Some say he was off his meds, and my dad looked like some music critic that had bashed him. I still hold my stance that he just got too excited. Jazz does that to you. His name is Howard Moon. He's got the spirit of jazz deep inside of him, wearing him like a glove, getting deep inside like a warm kitten. Fucking shout out to Mighty Boosh, man. One of the best British comedies. I see. The Piano Man has an interesting story. It was originally created by a bartender in honor of a pianist friend of his that had just died. Apparently, it mixes all the flavors said friend liked the most. Huh, that's nice. So this is how it feels to go for a drink at the end of a long, hard day at work. I'm not sure if I like the fact that I'm falling into that. Where do you work, miss? Call me Kim. I don't know if I could say work yet, though. I'm still just an intern. Can I ask where? Have you heard of a newspaper called The Augmented Eye? Uh-oh! I read it every morning. In fact, Donovan D. Dawson was here earlier. I knew it smelled like his nasty cologne. That bastard leaves his reek wherever he goes. You might actually be smelling the dog piss, but something tells me there might not be much of a difference. So you believe me? I do, and you're probably right. God, you have no idea how much I hate that chauvinistic horse blower. As the music goes dramatic for no reason. Harsh words. And the worst part is that I kind of admire the way he does stuff. He's so forceful about the things he wants that people have it. He's so forceful about the things he wants that people have it done before they realize what's going on. He even got a pizza delivery boy to work server maintenance. What? A full week passed before the pizza shop asked where the hell he was. And would you believe it? The guy became a decent at server maintenance, despite having no previous experience. It's kind of admirable, but at the same time, I hate his guts. I know that I have to work, and knowing that I have to work for him, it's, Why are you working there then? Did I ask something I shouldn't have? No, don't fret about it. I'd rather not talk about it, though. Fair enough. What's your name, bartender? My name is Johnny. It's not. Call me Jill. Is it hard to be a bartender, Jill? I guess it's as hard as being a cook somewhere. You keep going through the motions while trying to provide something of quality, all while answering the whimsy of people's orders. I think the hardest part is dealing with the chemical hazards some people might leave behind. Why? At one point I thought about being a bartender. You know, what you're doing, mixing drinks, talking shit, talking a lot of shit. Mostly the talking shit part, but also mixing drinks. But I was afraid they'd make me wear skimpy clothes and dance or something. Here we go again. Well, it depends on where you start working, you know? I guess I was lucky Valhalla didn't end up being a tacky disco overseen by a DJ with an afro. You know, a place called Jet Set Radio! My boss just wanted a comfy place, I think. Your boss sounds like an interesting person. What with wanting to put me somewhere safe and all that. She is. She's so cool and collected, but has no qualms about showing excitement about stuff.
All in one breath.
Sure, she's been a bit tense the last couple days, but even then, you're with her. When you're with her, everything just feels under control. She also has this mechanical arm. I have no idea how she got it, but... I'm sorry, I got carried away. It was fun to see you break the wise bartender character you're using here.
I do that? Am I being called out? I think I'm being called out. Oh no.
Be nice to meet this boss of yours sometime and thank her. Shall I call her? She'd be glad to know you're okay. Oh no, I shouldn't pester her pester her that way. And besides, it's getting late. I don't want to abuse your generosity. You can ask for another one, although I don't know how much alcohol you can handle. I think I can handle another drink. 1 brandtini, please. Coming right up. She wants a brandtini. Sorry, brandtini. Yeah, that. So we're gonna do a brandtini. Shaken, not stirred. So 6 Adelhydes, 4, 5, 6. 3 powdered Delta. And a Cametrine. All aged and mixed. Bam! Brandtini. Here you are, miss. Yep, that seems like the stuff. Cheers. Hey, Jill, was this job like a lifelong dream or something? Not really. It just kind of happened. One thing led to another, and bam, bartending. Do you regret not fulfilling a dream? The only dream I can remember being passionate about was buying a Model Warrior Julian arcade machine. Can't say I've given up on that one yet, but alas, adult stuff needs to be paid for first. Fucking mood. You've never had a dream you wanted to chase. Or you never had a dream you wanted to chase? Not really. I mean, most of my dreams have been silly things or childish dreams. Like being an astronaut, or a scientist, or the guy who developed a super weapon that causes a world war that puts us in a dystopian situation that we're in right now. In fact, I think the weapon was supposed to be called Akira? Anyways. Press button. Childish dreams? Having a room where every piece of furniture talks. Being a model warrior. Have a room that's in Pee-wee's Playhouse. Pee-wee's Playhouse. Childish dreams. Yeah. Also buttons. There we go. Dialogue? Oh, okay. I remember I wanted to live in a koi pond when I was 7. Fish seemed to be having a blast to me. So, no dreams? None that I felt particularly motivated to chase, no. Hell, even the war weapons one was kind of just like, eh. Mainly because I just watched the movie and was just like, yeah, that actually sounds like a horrible idea. I mean, I'm fascinated by AIs, but I just couldn't find it in me to study that. So I picked something I found nice and moved on.
And somewhere along the way, I became a bartender.
I see.
Finally! Those dogs left a mess, and I'm not gonna forget it anytime soon. I mean, how the hell did they throw toilet paper out the window? A client. Good night, ma'am. Jill, I'm gonna leave early. I need to take care of the smell clinging to my body. Sure, have at it, John!
Who is he?
A ghost. Nobody you should worry about. No, that wasn't even a joke line. That was actually what she said. A ghost. Nobody you should worry about. My bit is actually getting realized so aggressively right now.
Oh.
I heard that.
Why weren't you asking, why were you asking all those questions? Because now that I think about it, I don't really have a dream job or anything like that.
I think we idealize the idea of a dream job too much. I mean, seriously. Like, the war weapon thing. Like, come on. Like, imagine actually being the person who makes that. Not everyone walks around with a clear idea of what they want in life. Except for Say over there. She kind of just, like, knew what she wanted, like, from the get-go. But we kind of just write her off a little bit. Call her the case exception. You know, just the things that happens. Some take a liking to a job. Others just find it after many failed attempts. Mouse, thank you. Sometimes life takes an unexpected turn that makes you change your plans. What I mean is, don't worry too much about it. Like, seriously, dreams are kind of dumb. No, wait, they're not. But you get what I mean.
Maybe you're right. Oh, I'm gonna take my leave now. Thank you for everything. Please thank your boss on my behalf. Bye. Bye.
Thank you and come again. And that's it. Are we done for the night? Seems like it. Where's Gil? Where's the girl that was here? Gil cleaned the bathroom and left because he stank. He's stanky. He's smelling like he's smelling like Leffen on a good day. Sorry, I had to do my like punch below the belt on Leffen there. Kim woke up, had a couple of drinks, and left. So she's called Kim. How did she look to you? How was she? She was freaked out when she woke up, but she managed to calm down. Are you worried about her? Wouldn't you be? I don't know. Hey, boss, do you feel like calling you boss is too impersonal? Nah, not really, you know. Not like you call me that because I'm a stranger, just out of habit. Huh. Anyways, you're free to go after you finish washing up the glasses. Let me transfer you today's payment. Maybe I'll give Gil a small bonus for dealing with the bathroom. Hey! Flawless service. Total earnings. 3210. I wish I made that in a fucking day. Drinks total, $2,460. Mistakes? 0. Commission, 30%. Today's payment, $738. Tips, $750. Wow, that's generous tipping. Flawless service bonus, $500. Here's an extra help, or here's an extra for helping that girl calm down. $500. Today's total transfer, $2488. Banana rotate. Rotate banana. Banana rotate. Your membership to Shining Fingered will automatically renew on the 17th. Make sure your account has at least 700 or 800 by then. She less lost in thought about Hollow Plant. Buying it will prevent her from getting too distracted. You can now browse Danger. You can now visit JC Alton's. Danger.
Oh, this fucking music. Ah. I'm just fucking vibing to this theme. God damn. Hollow plant in memory of a real potted plant. Okay. All right. Maybe. I'm actually gonna take a moment to read all the items here. Cute clay houses. Feel the thrill of being scammed by souvenirs without leaving Glitch City. A Maneki Neko. They say these bring luck, but its paw is broken, so I wouldn't trust him. Yeah. One of the lucky cats with the Ryu coin, and it's like this. Yeah, it does the little arm motion forward.
Yeah, it's one they shop for.
Yeah. Kiramiki poster. I could tear one off any wall in the vicinity, but hell knows what germs they have. Cutesy game poster. A poster for some cutesy game about pink-haired witch flying on a broom. Assorted cartridges. Their games no collector wants, but they're still nice for displaying. Cracked Daruma, a Japanese souvenir that has seen better days. Still has the vintage charm to it. Oh no! Alex figurine from the quote-unquote cult classic video game Yick. His beard grows in real time, and he screams at the top of his lungs at late hours in the night going, "What is going on?" And he does nothing else. He won't even get a job. He won't even buy his mother groceries. He won't actually be a good person for 5 fucking seconds. He got a bachelor's degree in a useless profession and still thinks he should have a job. Movie poster. Night of the ID Snatchers and Beloved Police mockumentary. That's I feel like that's a Snatcher reference. The Mega Christmas Tree. Celebrate the bastardized commercial version of already bastardized celebration. Mega Christmas. Replica toy Turing. It's not a sentient, but just as cute. The PC9X. It's vintage gaming. See, is it 95 or 90? PC 98 or PC 95? Because if it's PC 98, we're about to play some fucking Toho. Experience all the cumbersome load times as they weren't meant to be, or as they were meant to be. Joker Cyclone. Despite the noisy name, it's just a fan. Fans are good, really good. There's a hollow plant again. Paper lantern. Thanks to the chemical coating preventing bugs from eating it, we advise against using it. Beer on discount. The owner's trying to quit drinking, so he's selling them dirt cheap. Meet the staff. This one's a scrap of paper with download code for Meet the Staff scribbled. There's the Kiramiki banner. A Sashimoto or war banner with Kiramiki's face on it. Fills you with fanaticism. Shoulder massager for those days where you build up too much tension. And Mulan tea. A coveted tea-based liqueur. Tastes like green tea and kicks like whiskey. That sounds amazing. That sounds so good. We're doing a hollow plant. Did it let me buy? There we go. Okay, so this actually this does seem like a bit of a mechanic for the game. Her keeping focus, so that's kind of nice to see. It actually take account of that. So I need to remember the white text. So let's see. Anything new? Dangerous opinions. Oh, Jesus. Is this a image board that nobody wants to go to anymore? I mean, it's danger/you. No, it's not that one. It's the other slash sort of thing.
Miki concert 2 in the last thread. Anon wants to confess her feelings to her best friend. I still don't know!
And how is she? I bet she's one of those cute, clueless girls who can't catch her signals. You can say that, but she's incredibly sharp sometimes. So I was right. This is going to be difficult. Now you have to be direct and to the point. I'm afraid that's going to be the case here. Not that I'm actually in love. Stop.
I'm going to marry Miki.
Stop being such an attention whore. We're here for Miki. Come on, don't be mean. This is, Wait, what? Hold up. Oh, reverse roles on that one.
I'm a guy. Green text, I'm a guy. Now who's the attention whore?
This thread is closed. Let's talk about Alice_Rabbit. Did you really just say underscore? Fuck you. Happy not birthday? Cheeky bastard. What it says on a tin. So what's the news on them? Drawing a blank right now. I haven't heard of Alice. Heard of Alice in a while now that I think of it. You think they're planning something? There's this constant rumor I hear about terrorist attack next week. Let's get me with that stuff, please. I have enough as it is. We're going to be attacked, and it will be funny to see those white knight fucks do nothing but drink. How do you know if you get hacked by Alice? It's my first time reading about them. Lurk more. Yeah, this is literally just the image, like a chant board. I'm going out with my boyfriend. Green text boyfriend. Why would you lie on the internet? Oh my god, even the fucking normies get out thing. Ah. Okay, no, I'm not reading all these. I feel like the proximity vitriol. Okay, local woman, local hero. And it's supported by an unidentified woman. The incident occurred at Artemis Will Mall, where people noticed someone was at the rooftop of the building. Firefighters were called as soon as their presence was noticed by pedestrians, but the person jumped off without notice. A mysterious rescuer. Just when the would-be suicide victim jumped off, a local woman was able to catch them midair and fled the scene before anyone could identify her. The mall is taking extra security measures now. 70% of our readers consider shrimp ramen being disgusting. Fuck you! Shrimp ramen's good! I'm not really surprised, but a lot of people seem to hate this. Oh wait, I just hate clicked. Oh no! I hate clicked! This is FN's conducted from a survey. Hate click. Also, I'm missing all the flavor commentary. I'm so sorry. Those purple numbers. Alice Rabbit might be a dog. Don't trust this dog. A dog, you say? Why not? After receiving brain enhancement, they're capable of learning at near human speeds. So why is it impossible to imagine a gifted dog who uses their brilliance for programming? It makes a lot of sense, right? Well, maybe... Okay, so I'm going to actually translate that for a second. I'm actually going to pull up a binary translator. Binary translator. Okay, so this is gonna take a little bit. 0101 0100. No, it's a website. So bear with me one moment while I actually do a quick translation here. 01001001000. That's fine. 010000101. 0010000. I mean, they at least got it in the correct octets. I know a lot of people go binary and just fuck off on actually doing it properly. Okay, so we're on the fourth or the fifth line, fifth octet here. 010100010. Where's the space? Space. There we go. So fifth, 6. 010000101. Space. 0101. Brain just lost for a second. 0100. Space. 01010010. 01001. Space. All right, so that's, let's jump into the next one. Is that the same one over and over again? No, it's different. Okay. 0100010. Space. 0101001. Space. I apologize for this. I'm legitimately translating this, or trying to. 010000010. Space. So that's third octet for that, for darker, for purple. 010010001. All right, that's our fourth octet. 01001111. 010011110. So that's our sixth. 0010000. All right, next. 010010001. Next. 0101011. Next, and 0010000. And that's it for that word. 01000. 1 2 3 4 1 1. All right. Is there more, or is it just okay? That's the end. 01001111. All right. Convert. Oh, I goofed a little bit of it, but it does translate to retribution is co. So it was probably just cut off to say retribution is coming. Either that or Retribubian. So that's a little extra layer there. Retribution is coming. A Retribubian. Retribubian. No, with a U. Retribubian. Retribubian is co. So it's either a deliberate typo or I misread it. It's still interesting to see them do that. Okay, cool. So no apps, save. All right. So Retribubian. Those purple numbers. Oh, and that just is the normal jukebox. All right, let's go to work. Give me a moment here. There you go. All right, so I'll be doing this segment until it gives me the next save screen, and then I'll call it here. All right. So, good evening. Hey, Jill. Whoa! Whoa! That's a sound you don't hear every day. Boss, what are you doing with that helmet? I was just about to ask you where it came from. A white knight came yesterday. She left it and, well, she forgot to take it with her. I figured she'd eventually come looking for it, so I left it under the count. Wait. Do you regularly put things on your head without asking who they belong to first? I don't plan and evaluate every move, Jill. I just act. Anyway, as your boss, I'm taking this helmet until the client comes for it. You sound happy. Well, this helmet is comfortable and cool. And comfortable and cool. And super cool, yeah. Super cool fun. Super cool. Yeah, super cool fun. You need to stop. Hello. Strange that you're late, Gil. Yeah, the traffic was... Or gah! Don't run! You have work to do! I'm not going back to Hong Kong! Hong Kong? Chief? Sorry, I thought you were someone else. Apparently. I'll leave the rest up to you. I'll detonate the Pluto warhead somewhere safe. The what where now? Nothing. Never mind. She seems happy. She's been tense these past couple of days. If she somehow relaxed now, good. Are you all set? Yep. All right. So, keeping every day as night again. Answers lie within. Or snowfall might be the last one that we did, so where's snowfall? Or answer lies within, so dawn approaches, renewed hope, reminiscence, digital drive, metropolis, neon district, Cometrine dream, skyline, dusk, heart of the city that never sleeps, and boom. Time to mix drinks and change lives.
Hey, Brad, you're in luck. I decided to bless this place again.
Luck, he says. Ah, Mr. Donovan. Welcome to Valhalla. What can I get you, you fucking chode?
What do you think I want, kid?
Gee, I wonder what he means. Let's get a beer. Let's get a big beer. So 1, 2... 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. And top that shit off. 2, 5, 6, 7, and 8. You didn't miss her. I actually took a moment to translate some binary in one of the news posts. So that was a bit of me having some fun. So you didn't miss her. So that's all mixed. Boom. Let's go. Here you go.
Yes, that's what I call service.
That's good to hear, you jackass. What brings you here today, Mr. Donovan?
Today we're supposed to hand the interns an article topic.
Probably.
All those crazy bitches came flocking to me like the first high schooler with a car.
Yeah, I bought the hollow plant because it was requesting for me to do that. Unless there was something else I was supposed to buy.
I couldn't deal with it, so I switched places with some poor sap. He was supposed to be doing an interview today, but to hell with that.
What? What? How am I locked into failing a drink? Okay, no, don't spoil yet. I want to see when it comes down to that.
And thanks to all that shit, I found myself here, blessing your hellhole.
Oh, lame. Okay. Well, how was okay? So how was I supposed to know about that? Was there anything that like notified me of that? Oh, so it's just a well, okay. So if I wasn't supposed to know, if I wasn't supposed to know about that, or I glossed over it, then that's my own fault. We're just gonna roll with it. Yeah, it's probably a repeat playthrough thing.
And thanks to all that shit, I found myself here, blessing your hellhole with my presence. You were here yesterday too.
Or you were here yesterday too. How'd you come about that?
There's this gal that's performing at a concert tonight. Yesterday, I was turning the details of the interview I'd have with her today. And like I said, I'd rather work here than deal with a pack of competitive bitches.
I see. How was the interview?
Easy enough. The fact that the gal had a nice pair of knockers helped. We've come a long way in the department of Lilim's sex appeal, I'll tell you.
Hold up a moment. I'm going to open a door. I'm sweating my ass off right now.
All right, I'm back. BRB button gone. She was a Lilim then?
Yes, one of those new fancy King Class CH-1A models, or Chia, or whatever. I've heard they're anatomically correct in every way. I wouldn't mind finding out about that myself. Hey you, guy with a John face.
Yeah, John. How about you speak up?
Me? What the hell's a John face?
Yeah, you. Do I know you?
I don't think so, sir.
No, I'm pretty sure I know you. Wait. It was the Hong Kong riots 10 years ago, right?
I've never been to Hong Kong. I certainly didn't defect from any anti-riot force after stealing supplies.
Really? That's a bummer. You look like a guy who owes me a drink.
You were in those riots, Mr. Donovan?
Do I look like some anarchist hippie to you?
Yeah, kinda.
10 years ago, I tried to start a silicone business. So, I was in Hong Kong talking with some investors when those damned riots broke out. Seriously, though, they really think the laws they were trying to pass wouldn't backfire? This feels really topical right now. They were openly trying to...
Okay.
They were openly trying to segregate people with augmentations. That still feels pretty fucking topical. No matter how many times they have different capability, or no matter how many they have different capabilities you put in between, it's still segregation. And once people start crying segregation like that, you're doomed. This is a PR century. If you're gonna do that, disguise it a bit.
That's a very laconic way of summarizing the incident. I mean, there was a political agenda revolving around cheap labor. Yeah, no, like I've kind of been like whole in on. Yeah, you could see cyberpunk is cool, but like you really don't want everything that comes with it. Also, I legit can't wait for there apparently is a sequel for this game coming, by the way, at some point. And yeah, cyberpunk is very much a cool aesthetic, but I don't want everything else that comes with the aesthetic. I just want the cool, like, neo-retro neon lights and, like, the mechanical shit and not, like, the gross corporate oppression and this jackass right in front of us. Like, fuck this guy.
And the plan to reach such a developed stage because media was instilling fear and wrong voice.
The plan reached such a developed stage that because the media was instilling fear in the public. The general fear that augmented people would become power-hungry maniacs was a key factor of the plans. And everything is mostly the aftermath of previous protests. Where, on second thought, maybe it's better to be laconic. Trying to get the full picture might take you back beyond the Industrial Revolution. All that happened when I got out of high school. Second Industrial Revolution, Yeah, no, I'm looking forward to Nirvana. That's gonna be such a cool game, especially after playing this. Or playing this thus far.
Scholarship. That's no mean feat, Pratt.
Well, I guess even without the scholarship, there would have been the language barrier. I was kind of excited back then because I was really into this one Chinese idol band. It's one of those things I'd rather not remember much.
You'd be surprised at how easy Chinese can be.
Yeah, so this is actually technically not incorrect. Mandarin specifically, I have been told is not that hard to learn. But there are certain nuances to the language itself that makes it a little more difficult than other languages, like tone and inflection. But don't quote me on that because I'm not fluent in any languages. I'm just going off of what other people have said. Oh my god. Oh my god. So, you know how to speak Chinese?
The only translator I had available was some pizza-faced pencil-necked.
I'm fluent in 2 languages, English and Texan. Oh shit, Dying Light 2 has a release date. Let's hope it doesn't get trashed by the studio. Or sorry, not the studio, the publishers. And I was gonna allow myself... Nice. I was gonna allow myself to be seen... Or yeah, I wasn't really gonna allow myself to be seen with that. Freedom, cheeseburger, eagle, shotgun, democracy.
Salty! You need to be careful! Someone might take that as an insult!
Okay, so there's self-publishing finally. Good, good, good.
If someone like me can learn Chinese in 2 weeks, well, I'm guessing a scholarship student might have a chance.
Why do I feel like he's suddenly challenged me to finally learn Chinese? Chinese. Wait, when you say Chinese, do you mean Mandarin or Cantonese?
Tangerine? Canto what?
People say Chinese, they're usually referring to the written word, not the spoken one. It's important to clarify because there's a lot of dialects in the Chinese language. In Hong Kong, lots of people speak Cantonese, so just saying Chinese won't do. You might have learned Cantonese because you were only going to Hong Kong. Or you might have learned Mandarin because it's the one spoken by the majority elsewhere.
I went to Hong Kong and managed to seal a deal. I have no idea about anything else.
Right.
Anyways, surely a student with a scholarship could serve me a Mars Blast too, right?
Sure, on it. Mars Blast. Change of pace. So he wants a Mars Blast. He can we pull off a large on this one? I think he's gonna want a large. So no, we can't because that's 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh yeah, no, I was trying my hardest not to say that. But you're not wrong. 1, 2. Yeah, I can't do a large blend of this. So hold up. 6, 1. Oh, I forgot the 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, this definitely can't be done like that. Okay, so he's just gonna get it as is. So this is blended. Also, this song is a bop. There you go.
All right, I guess I'll believe you. I'll believe your story.
Right.
Hey kid, I got wasted yesterday. There's a certain protocol here. Would you mind telling me if I said anything someone could use against me in a court of law?
Unless complaining about your investors can be used as a legal weapon, I don't think so.
Ah, good. Fuck those sons of bitches. What did I tell you?
Hey, they wanted unreasonable stuff. How they feel like they have more power than you do and all that.
Oh yeah, I recall something like that. But then again, it seems to be something I say a lot when drunk. That and racial slurs in German.
Sir, not on Twitch. Racial slurs and what?
But let me tell you something. There are people worse than your investors.
Who?
Your clients.
Excuse me? TV in the back's going, cool!
Your readers. If you think your clients are always right, then you're wrong. Unless I'm the client, that is. We live in an era where PR is the first and only word in anything.
Yeah, customers are terrible. I will agree with that. Including this jackass.
You can sell the shittiest of stuff and people will buy it if you're the apple of their eyes. But make one fucking mistake and it's over for you. So you're suddenly a criminal to them. No chance of appeal, and God forbid if they ever catch something you said out of context. A month ago, we had to clarify that we were talking about the animal in an article about cougars in nearby forests. I'm suddenly getting more southern as time's going on. I'm sorry. All because we got a pack of 40-year-old divorced soccer moms crying about hurt feelings. They were having picnic parties in the same forest and thought we were writing about them.
Oh, no! Oh, that fucking caught me off guard. This dude is not the best kind of gift.
God, I hope at least one of them gets eaten by their damn namesake. Yeah, it's funny when somebody else hears it, but the smell of rose of pure perfume still makes my blood boil. Nowadays, nobody can take a joke. They're always out for blood. Yeah. You can't win. You'll always offend somebody.
Not necessarily.
And while some take it graciously, many just love feeling insulted.
How did you lose a bottle of water, Salty?
They relish the thought of ganging up against something. And those hypersensitive bastards are your clients. They're the ones you have to target. Or in a goddamn newspaper. The whole point is to present news in the most neutral way possible.
Okay.
Being offered a newspaper is like being angry at the mirror.
Sure, let's go with that. I mean, it's not like he's totally wrong, but hearing it from him is kinda...
Hey, I'm looking at the time. I need to get back to work soon.
Really?
I just finished an interview and it must be posted as soon as possible. The fact that we're posting it after the chick finished her concert is enough problem already.
Something delayed the interview?
The interview was supposed to happen last Friday. One of the interns, this meek little girl, was supposed to do it, but for some fucking reason, she just didn't. Spent 2 days negotiating something else instead.
Negotiating. Did you have to pay her or something?
Basically, when the encore concert happens, I need to plaster that chick's face all over the front page.
I see.
Okay then, one last drink before I leave. Give me something bitter to wake me up.
Okay, so you want something bitter. I want to say the gut punch. But he wants something alcoholic. Last time we did gut punch and it was a good call. Let's see what else we got bitter. No, he's not gonna want that. He's gonna want something manly. Let's see. Pile driver. Let's put a pin on pile driver. Suplex. La 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 la. Let's see. Small twist on the pile driver, putting more emphasis on the tongue burning and less on the throat burning. And the Grizzly Temple. Bitter, primo, and bland. So let's get him. So gut punch or a pile driver. You know what? Let's do a. Get in the bland one. I know, right? Which one was it? I'm not botching this, by the way. The Grizzly Temple. I'm gonna give him the gut punch again, but I'm gonna do alcohol with this. So I'm gonna give him a big one. Woo! Hello, mouse. My computer is. Hold up a moment. Okay, my computer was doing something weird right now. I don't know what the hell that was all about. Okay, so 10 of these. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 Flannergeeds. And let's give them some of that, all aged and mix. Bam.
Let's give him a gut punch. Here you go. Yeah, this works just fine. Man, that gal's producer was angry as fuck. Trying to negotiate with him was a hassle. I've had less problems dealing with SoCal Justice Warrior.
Oh my god. Who?
SoCal Justice Warriors. That mafia vigilante group that runs around solving crimes in swimsuits.
That is not what I expected. Oh yeah, those artificially blonde, artificially tan folks with big blunt objects. Yeah.
We're doing the Baywatch.
We're gonna have David Hasselhoff laying on the floor eating a burger. Let's go.
Oh,
They're an interesting group, you know? They only accept people born or raised in South California and go through hellish training on a daily basis. They have to. No normal person can run around in swimsuits in this cold weather. They have an interesting view on the world, and that's how it works. And they're pretty sensitive, too. So many outlets have insulted them in the past, so they are trigger happy against defamation. Defamation. You know what? I'm just going to say that wrong anyways. I've had a dozen guys in Speedos talking to me about how about some news while flaunting their badges of batteries. Or bags of batteries. And they were still more polite than the producer guy. Think about it. Watching a banana hammock move at the same time as a bag of batteries was more pleasant.
I'm pretty sure there's a banana hammock and a bag of batteries audience somewhere, though.
Well, I'm out.
I have the HTC Vive Cosmos Elite. Which I'm still trying to get that sorted out, by the way. VR streams will happen in probably just not too distant future. Thank you. Please come again.
Yeah.
That was tiring.
Hey, Jill. I have a problem.
That's like salty. That's like two of them. That's the Valve Index and the Vive Cosmos. Because there's two of them. The Valve Index is the really good one. The one that I almost got. But I opted to get a Vive for some reason. But fortunately, the Valve Index controllers you can actually use on a Vive or Oculus, thanks to Steam VR. Which Oculus is not happy about. Our Oculus company is not happy about that, and they're going out of their way to break that feature. But Oculus can go fuck themselves.
Hey, Jill, I think we have a problem.
Don't tell me.
Yep. I can't take the helmet off. Yeah, very funny.
Dana, you're a sweetheart.
Did you check the internet for help? How to take off a Valkyrie type helmet white knight or Valkyrie white type white knight helmet is not precisely a common query, you know? I could break it, but I don't want to damage a client's property. What? Did you just run out of air? I just realized you served a Valkyrie in Valhalla.
Shit, don't scare me like that.
I don't think you can run out of air with this helmet.
What are you gonna do?
I know someone that might help me. I'll give her a call. Let's see, where's her number? No, that's Domino's. That one's Pizza Hut. And that one's the number. Oh, here it is. Hey, Iris, I need some unclogging advice.
Iris?
I've heard Chief call her a couple times. Maybe she's a friend. More importantly, will Chief be fine?
Yeah, she will. Even if there's no God or Buddha, you can always trust the boss.
Yeah, let's hope you're right.
Look at this little bottle of sunshine.
Hey, honey, can you see me?
Ah, Dorothy. Yes, I can see you. Why?
Really? Man, it did sell me the wrong stuff.
Who sold you what?
Chill, I'm going out for a bit to buy a screwdriver and bacon and... Are you talking to yourself again?
No, I'm not.
Hello? Oh, hello, Dorothy. Dorothy, wherever you are. I'll be back in a bit then.
She didn't see you?
Oh, I get it now. They sold me a Vic jammer, not an optic camouflage system. Care to explain? Have you not seen those pics or videos of someone stripping or undressing? Yeah, but not the way you're thinking of it. What do you mean the ones where the clothes are the only things you see and the other person is invisible? Come again? There's people out there with a fetish for invisible people. Go on! Where you can only see a few articles of clothing floating about. I was trying to find something that would let me cater to that fetish, but my contact misunderstood my request. I asked him to bring me something that make me invisible, and he did. But I'm only invisible to cameras. Huh. Even then, wouldn't your clothes be invisible too with such a jammer or something? Huh. You do have a point. Oh well, I'll work something out. Maybe I'll get a nano camo module. Nano camo? Camo? Haven't you heard of nano camo? They're a military technology company that recently branched into civilian appliances. They use nanotechnology to make fabric or other materials that take any color or texture you want. Sinuses. You can order a module from them and change colors or colors of clothes or clothes, walls, or tables with it. Huh. Sounds interesting. Maybe I'll look it up. What does that have to do with what you want, though? If I remember correctly, they have a module that makes things almost invisible to the human eye. It's quite It's quite pricey last time I checked. Almost? To the human eye? Well, it's not perfect. If you move, you'd be an eerie surroundings colored blob. It's the Predator camo. We Lilums see things differently, so it's ineffective against us. Still, it might be what I need. Now, what was that? What was that about talking to yourself again? Yeah! Valve Index is super cool. I love their controllers. They're much better than the Oculus and the Vive controller. The Vive controllers are fine. The second generation Vive controllers are fine. I just really don't like touch controls, and it takes a lot to get used to. So having a joystick to work with when it comes to the Index is a lot better. At some point, I may still order the Index controllers because they're like a fraction of the price, but I'm probably gonna wait for them to go on sale. Nothing important. What are you having? I'm in a good mood, so give me a piano woman. Sure.
BTC.
Piano woman. So 5 Adelheid. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm not gonna lie, Dorothy is adorable and like bizarrely whimsical. So 2 of those, 3 of those. Also, I do want to give a shout out to this game being colorblind accessible. While the cans are not really the best when it comes to being colorblind friendly, I do like at a glance you can get the text anyways. And it's really cool of them to do that. Because while I'm not colorblind, I have known people who are, and this game would be difficult without that text. Because there's very little to distinguish each can. Or each ingredient can. So it's good on them to actually do color and text. More games should do that. It also creates an associative learning process. So you can associate colors with, yeah, so there we go. Literally, there we go. Okay, so Piano Woman. And this is a mix. Oh yeah, ingredient order too. Because it's all based on the locations of the ingredients. So you can just literally
base it on where that stuff is. That is a very, you could speed run this shit, I'm sure. All right, so let's do a, so 5 bronze adelhydes, 5 Bronson extracts, 2 powdered deltas, 3 Flanergides, and 3 Karmotrines. So this is a mix. Yeah, aged is set. Perfect. 1 piano woman. Thanks! I love these ones, you know? I keep them for special occasions, whenever I'm feeling good or when I need to get out of a slump. And today? Today I feel good. Dorothy, you're drinking alcohol again? I always drink when I'm feeling a mood. That's a very vague question. I know. Oh, yeah. Then, yeah. No, trust me. I've gotten in the habit of making sure I have everything checked that I would need. This game is very good about, like, giving you slight guidances, but letting you go, hey, but you better remember this, sort of thing. That's nice. Okay, then, how's this for a bonus payment? Oh, the ticket from Friday? I can't believe I still remember that. That guy was so nice in giving it to me. Too bad it was filled to the brim with dogs. I would have enjoyed the drink here otherwise. I don't think this ticket should be valid. Oh. Well. So I sure remember piano. Don't like put too much attention on like having like spoilers things, but I will remember Piano Woman explicitly with Dorothy and this ticket. But then again, they were improvised, so there isn't really a contract involved or anything. You know, if you're lonely enough to start talking to yourself, we could hit an arrangement. Yeah. Keep me fed and I'll keep you company. You'll still need to pay if you want to get naughty, though. I think I'll pass. I already have a cat that does all that. Wait! Hey! No. That's not a line you want to mix with that. Do you pay him to finish that sentence and I'll make sure you truly become invisible? Yeah, keep me fed, Uwu. Oh my god! Hold up. Glasswire cameo. I gotta shut up Glasswire for a second. Always one stream. Always one stream. All right, we're back in. Fine. Considering it's a standing offer, though. Oh, hey, John. Dorothy. Yeah, John, why don't you respond to the name? John. I didn't see you here last Friday. I was dealing with some stuff over the weekend. And Monday. Yeah. Was it a girl? I wish. What did you do? I'd rather not talk about it. Hey, honey, what did he do? And Gil's been a complete mystery for as long as I've known him. His past is like a nebulous mass that tries to bite him every once in a while. Nebulous? You hear so much random stuff, it's hard to make connections about what happened when. And, you know, people lie. Does your boss know about it? And she said, I'm not one to judge. It seems like she knows what the hell's going on. But I think I'm better off not knowing. It's not really that necessary, and it's a pain to look at.
I'm right here, you know. Did I tell any lies? No, but never mind. Oh yeah, about your boss. Why was she wearing a helmet?
She found it. She put it on. Now she's stuck.
Huh. Yeah, randomly putting stuff on your head, randomly putting on stuff you find is problematic.
No shit.
I mean, there's this girl that wanted to see if she can use a glass bottle as her
Better for the stories, don't you think?
Nope.
Dorothy gonna get me banned on Twitch? Watch out!
By the way, it's weird that I didn't see you yesterday. I have a job too, you know. Or you know?
Yeah, but you usually come before you start.
Oh, did you miss me that much? Yesterday was a bit different. I worked the entire day.
I don't know if I should ask.
Oh, it was weird, but not kinky weird. The guy paid me to spend all day pretending to be his daughter.
Really?
Yeah, I go to his house at 11 a.m., dress as requested, and spend all day there. Play some games, occasionally tell him I love him, go to bed when ordered, and leave. Nothing sexual. I used to expect him to push me against the ground and have his way with me.
Yeah. But we at least got some really interesting additional context.
But after 3 years, it's unlikely that'll happen.
3 years in a row! What?
3 years?
Yeah, one day for a year for 3 years now. Oh, but last year he also wanted me to play the part of on his daughter's birthday.
Oh. Wait a second. Does he have a daughter or not?
Had. Seems she died 4 years ago.
Oh.
Yep. I seem to attract that kind of people for some reason.
What kind of people?
Nobody. I said nothing. Give me a moon blast, would you?
Sure. That was a very weird revelation. Like, it went from this dude is doing some weird shit to no, this guy is just coping. He's doing his best to cope. Yeah, I mean, weird choice for emotional support, but like, damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. On the rocks, mixed it up, blend it. Blast. Here you go.
There's something interesting about this drink. I don't actually like it, but I can't stop drinking them.
It tastes a bit like a sugar. It tastes like a bit of sugar drowned in pure alcohol. Small wonder you feel like that. Yeah, Ingram's a dick, but yeah, he definitely very clearly has a story, and I was not expecting that. There's something I've been meaning to ask you.
Yes, I'm single and I don't mind that you're a girl.
Do you actually mind that what anyone is?
Not at all.
Anyway, it's not about that. Do all DFC 72s look like kids?
Yes and no. At a factory, we look like kids because our development needs to be as close to human as possible.
Then you look like babies outside the factory?
Nope. Every fresh DFC 72 looks about 10 to 13. It makes it easier to upgrade later.
Upgrade? And yeah, that makes her equal opportunity even though she's a robot.
Once a DFC 72 passes 3 maturity tests, it can opt for a factory upgrade.
Are you fucking serious? Oh my god.
Said upgrade alters its body to something older. some go for it, some don't. Will you go through it? I don't know. Right now, I'm a rarity. You don't find many like me in my line of work, so I have an advantage. And I really need that advantage, you know? How so? When people hire me half the time, it's not because I'm me. The amount of role-playing I have to do on a normal night is ridiculous. So if I stop looking underage, I'll lose my advantage over everyone else. I didn't think about it that way, as uncomfortable as that makes me feel. Should I think about it at all? I mean, maybe I'll go through with it if I ever decide to retire or something. But right now, I'm just fine the way that I am. I see. Hold up. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. I know what this reference is. I'm trying to remember how his voice is. Okay. Good evening, Gil. Welcome to... Does this happen a lot? Not really. It would happen less if Jill would just let people call her Jules. Call me Jules and I'll make sure every time you sit, you'll hear the cling of your shaker. No. I know what this reference is. Fine. I'll be with you in a minute, Jamie. Let me just let me finish here. Sure, no hurry. Hello, sailor. Hello, young lady. Just call me Dorothy. You're Jamie, right? Nice to meet you, Dorothy. Hey, let me buy you a drink. No, I couldn't let you do that. I insist. I got a hefty bonus the other day, and today I'm in a good mood. I suppose it'd be unpolite of me to reject. Sure, I'll take your offer. Yay! Honey, I'll have a big sunshine cloud. I'll be fine with just a gut punch. Come on, don't be stingy. Ask for something more expensive. I'd rather not. Man, that girl puts me on edge with the way she addresses people. God damn it. God damn it. Okay then, let me get your orders. Okay, so this is my first multi-order. So this is this mechanically the same? Like, do I just hit slot 1 and then hit mix for both, and it mixes for both? Because I don't want to accidentally make one and then serve it and then get like a penalty. So go in the order of the drink, but click slot 2 once it's done. Okay, so just go through normally on the rocks. Splendid. So 2 Bronson extract and sure. So slot 2. Oh, wait, this is blended. So mix. Stop. All right, slot 2. And this is gut punch. My name, G, gut punch. So 5 Bronson extract. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One of those and optional. All aged and mix. Pop. All right, so both of these are good to go. So I should be able to just click in it. Just boom, we're in. Yep. Okay. Here you go. Is this your I don't know what I'm doing, so have this order? I heard restaurants do that from time to time. You don't seem too upset by it. Because I really like this one. Hey, Dorothy, may I ask you something, private? If you need a price list, I have a convenient card with updated fees.
Did I botch that by adding the extra karma train? So that dialogue just happens regardless. All right. I can give you a discount if you pay for the room and invite me to dinner. No, thank you. It's not about that. Okay. Then go ahead. I don't think you can ask me something I've never been asked before. Is it true that the DFC 72 lines leaves tracking nanomachines in the other person after they violate every hole in your body regardless of its original purpose? Yes. That's a semi-myth that nobody has tried to dispel. It's true, but also not true at the same time. Care to explain? We do have tracking nanomachines, but they're released when the body enters alert mode. When we're being assaulted or the like, that way, or when we're being assaulted or the like. That way, the authorities can chase down the attacker. God, Dorothy is like the most blunt, like, she's a creature, for sure. It's kind of buggy, though. I've heard stories of DFC 72s who marry, get nervous on their wedding night, and bam! Their partners end up spending the honeymoon in jail. I see. And besides, I modded myself so much that if any tracking nanomachines were still being released, I'd have to commend their tenacity, to be honest. There's also this urban myth that those nanomachines help improve performance, but that's just silly. Now I get to ask you something. Sure, go ahead. How much of you is still organic? Just enough that my skin still What? Just enough that my skin still heals over time. Come on, you know that's not what I mean. I'll tell you that and nothing more, young lady. Fine. Okay. Love you, babe. Fine. See if I care. Honey, I'm going. I'll leave you with the meanie. Thank you. Please come again. That girl's something else, huh? Yeah, that's pretty much it. She's so earnest about what she does that it's kind of hard to not root for her. She also has no qualms about anything whatsoever that becomes a problem from time to time. Okay, I'm done here. Right, I'm gonna go take my... Girl! I need your girly hands here for a second! Coming. Sorry, can you take care of him while I help her? Sure, no problem. I apologize if I'm taking time from your break. Don't worry. Sorry you'll have to deal with me. I didn't ask for this. You're no problem, Jill. Yeah, I need your girly hands, man. They're so tiny. Yeah, but you usually seem to have a blast when Gil's the one serving you. Anyways, you want something else? Can you make me a Mars blast? That I can. Okay, so I know that the line exists for this where if you give him the wrong drink, he literally says, I didn't ask for this. But for the sake of being a good bartender, I'm going to give him the correct drink. 4, 5, 6. Powder Delta. 4, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, give him the blast he needs, not the one he deserves. 1, 2. All right, and is blended. So wait for it to get fast. Bop. Marsh Blast. Here you go. Bitter and mind-numbing, just like war. Have you been to war? Life's a war we fight every day, Jill. So you haven't been to a war? Not an official one, at least. So you've been to an invisible war? There's something I've been wondering for a while now. You're supposed to laugh. What could that be? First, it was... Good. First, it was how a professional assassin could be so polite and pleasant to be around. But I guess your line of work doesn't have to have any bearing on your personality. Thanks a lot. What I've also often wondered about is how can you be so calm here? Aren't you worried about police or the like? Well, first of all, I try to keep everything as clean as possible. Second, I don't come here looking for trouble, so I don't raise suspicion. And finally, you can thank your boss for easing my mind about other folks. My boss? I've seen what she's done. I feel safe here. She could take care of things if I went haywire. Haywire? You? Don't mind that. Hard not to mind it if you just said. You wouldn't happen to know how she got her mechanical arm, would you? I heard she lost her original fighting a cyborg wrestler that had gone rogue. Just a rumor, though. Damn. I still don't know then. Have you tried asking her? She told me it's more interesting if it's left a mystery. Which leads me to believe that she might have started some of the rumors herself, which is kind of legit, and I would definitely do that if I had a mechanical arm. They're believable because she's her. Maybe I'll see her in action someday. You should. It's quite the show. Good news, Jill. The helmet came off and you can take your break. Finally! It's always a pleasure, Jamie. Thank you, Jill. Boss! Break! Hey! And with that, we are going to call it here. As much as I would love to go much longer on this, the way this game is paced, having intermissions like this where I call it here and wait until next week is very much a valid thing. So, yeah, there's definitely a lot to unpack, and I have to... Give me a moment here. All right, so. And with that, I'm going to actually give a different outro thing here. Let me fix that real quick. Properties. Alrighty, so this game, I was not remotely expecting it to be as streamable as it was. And there's another person that I'm talking to that I absolutely am going to be telling them that this game is for a visual novel is extremely streamable. Like, this was really fun to do, and this is definitely going to be a start to finish playthrough, even though I was kind of half leaning on maybe it won't happen. No, this is going to be a full fucking playthrough. Like, this game, I want to see this start to finish, because it's such a good game. Music, thank you. But yeah, and with that, to give my voice a much needed break, because holy fucking shit, that was like 3.5 hours straight of me doing half voice acting, half me improvising a lot of things. I'm also seeing that I got an achievement that says sometimes a wrong drink can be the right thing, so I might have gotten the wrong but right drink. That achievement apparently popped at some point. Let me find a timestamp for that real quick. Oh, that popped early on. Okay. Gotcha. So I might have accidentally stumbled onto something. Anyways, and with that, I'm going to be calling it here. As much as I would love to continue playing this game, yeah, the beer. It was definitely the beer, probably. Yeah, I did a standard beer instead of a big beer. Fair enough. Okay, so anyways, and with that, thank you all so very much for watching. If I can find more visual novels like that, especially when Nirvana comes out, I'm absolutely going to stream that now that I played this game and I have fallen in love with Valhalla. It is such a good game. Don't expect Danganronpa though. Like, I'm kind of swearing off that game for reasons. Anyways, and with that, as per usual, I'll be running the maximum allowed ad break. You're welcome to stick around, but it is not required for you to do so because, you know, I don't require people to stick around for ads. But if you do stick around, it helps support the channel, and it makes this that much easier. I absolutely want to turn streaming into a full-time job. And I would greatly, like, this is the one time I'm actually going to put a little pressure on y'all. I would greatly appreciate it if you guys actually spread the word of my stream and tell people that you have fun. I play all kinds of games. I may be a variety streamer, but there are days where I do dedicated games for an extended period of time until there's nothing left to do on that game. Monster Hunter being that one game, which I'm doing tomorrow. That's going to be an open hunt community night. So if y'all want to hop in and run that shit, let's fucking go. When it comes out on PC, and if they allow cross save, I'll be moving over to PC if it doesn't tax the computer too much. Otherwise, anyways, I'm going to run the ad break. If you don't stick around, thank you so very much, regardless, for being in this chat, showing up, just literally interacting, or just lurking. Everything is appreciated, because even just being present for the stream adds to that metric. Like, y'all have no clue how much even just lurking actually helps out a streamer. It's just so much in the back end that even I don't know about, but I have a clue about due to other things. Just lurking helps out. So if you have friends that just like hearing people talk and, you know, shoot shit over games and stuff, throw them a link my way. If you think somebody would enjoy my content and don't mind the chunky little things that are on the screen, throw a link my way, because that's not the thing. I may like that stuff, but that's not who I am as a person. But anyways, as I said, once again, running that ad break. If you stick around, thank you so very much. If you don't stick around, that's just as well too. Thank you so very much. Have a good night and stay true to yourselves. Also, for those who are wondering about the Danganronpa thing, the sole reason why I'm not going to stream it and probably will never play it is because there are a lot of people out there that have built up so much expectation for that game that it would genuinely only fall flat on me. Like, Valhalla wasn't built up nearly as much as Danganronpa, but Valhalla was also built up pretty high, and I'm going to be real, it's meeting that expectation. I think this game is wonderful. Like, I didn't expect to love it as much as I did, and the music, the aesthetic, the feel, the fact, and for those who weren't necessarily noticing, the Naya on the side frame there, she was also drawn by Royal Opie with a specification, or at least request, to make it feel like an old PC 98 game, which Valhalla harkens on. So it's not terribly viewable or visible on stream, but those who are in my private Discord, the art has gone up. If you zoom into the artwork, it is actually pixelated and has the dithering and everything. It's an amazing piece of artwork. If you just want, like, even if you don't want anything like fat or fetishy, go support Royal Opie. She is an amazing artist. Same with Cafe. Like, they, aside from like the chunky stuff, they are amazing artists, and you genuinely should give them support. Just drawing normal stuff as well, because I'm sure they would love to draw that as well. But yeah, the ads should be ending shortly. This is a little during the ads in between that people might see on the VOD. That I'm hoping to God the VOD's perfectly fine. No, you're good. Oh, the ads are done. Okay, so now that the ads are done, I'm gonna see if anybody. Okay, so AKL is currently streaming right now. I'm gonna raid you guys off to him. AKL was a dude that was in here. He's a super cool dude. He's a big Yakuza fan. He's a big Monster Hunter fan. He's currently streaming Monster Hunter Rise. If y'all want to go in there, I'm not really gonna give much of a stream phrase or raid phrase because that's kind of a whatever thing with me. But if you do want to do something, just like drop a Pogdan. Yeah, he AKL's the dude who wanted and probably did buy Valhalla after watching the stream. So I actually, here's a raid phrase. It may not work, but the feel is still there. So drop that in when I pass you guys off. I'm gonna see if he's in a good point. Just bear with me one moment. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna hit that raid button. So I am going to raid you guys off to AKL, because AKL is about to start, actually. So there's the little stream phrase in there, the Valstrax hype, because Valstrax got added to Monster Hunter. Oh, I'm so happy. Anyways, those who did stick around are going to be doing raid. Thank you so very much for watching. Have a good night and stay true to yourselves. And if you don't pop around for raiding, it's okay. So anyways, say hello to AKL and give that raid phrase in 3, 2, 1.